Hey, tap in, player, log in.
Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Hey, it's your host with the most cool out of smoke, YUKMOUTH in the house with the red carpet shorty herself.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Lady D.
With that human Rolodex on the flex.
Yeah, you already know it's your boy Network, and it is Smoke a Lot Radio.
Yada da, man. Hey, it's good to see this guy, man. He barely showed up tonight, man.
Because YUKMOUTH wouldn't get me because he's an asshole sometimes, but I love him.
Hey, man, look it, man. You need to get your goddamn license back, Jack.
I know I do.
Right.
Don't drink and drive, you guys. It fucking sucks. I thought I was a badass. Like, oh, who gives a fuck about a year and a half? Yeah, I did. Trust me, don't fucking think it's right down the street from my house, Yuck. It's not good. But anyways.
Hey, man, the weekend was splendid. You know, I seen your dusty ass at the show.
I didn't see you this weekend. That was my clone.
Bone Thugs.
That was my clone.
Oh, that was a cocaine koala bear.
He was friendly.
That was koala.
Amazing. Everybody loved him.
Hey, koala was amazing.
Oh, he was so fucking
I
amazing.
seen him red. You was a red carpet shorty.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, cocaine. That's what I asked her. Where the fuck was you at?
God damn you.
Yeah, I asked her that off camera.
You know
Like,
where I
now
was
tell
at?
the people because we are supposed to. Y'all was supposed to be there.
Oh, yeah. Everybody was waiting for it.
Y'all supposed to be the host
That
with
place is
cameras and mics.
Well,
Well.
I'm so sorry. I had two things I had to do, which was super important. I had just launched This Air, which is a travel booking site where
First
you can
class
get.
seat.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Da-da-da. Big power moves.
Yeah, now you can get up to 80% off on your flights, hotels, and also private jets.
I wish I
Oh,
would've
you got
known that.
private jets?
I got private.
Go on,
jets.
girl.
Hold
That come
up,
with a
man.
limo?
This
I heard the
Air.
niggas could put like.
ThisAir.com.
I heard niggas
ThisAir.com.
get on a PJ for about 4,000 each, and everybody pitch in.
That's how they do it.
It's the pitch in joints. You know, you got to pitch in. You're gonna have about 6 niggas pitching in four bands each, and y'all take a PJ.
Yeah, that's the only thing they can do.
Hey man, cause you pay
The
30.
only thing I'm fucking
You pay
doing
30
right-
by yourself.
Yeah.
I'ma
Only
go
thing
on
I'm
the
driving
pitch
is
in.
only thing I'm driving is Air Maxes, nigga. I ain't got a license.
It's
But
better
check
to
this
have
out. That
friends
little
with you
small
anyway.
ass plane, man. I don't give a fuck. I ain't paying 4 bands for that small ass plane with a desk, nigga. You can't even stand up. You stand up, bump your head.
Hey,
Nigga.
no, nigga be right next to you like this. You know what it look like? Yeah, that part.
Anyway, man, that shit ain't even got an owl, my nigga. Like if you don't stop it, my nigga, it look cute. It gets you there faster though.
Yeah, but they close.
Very close.
Oh, wow.
Like Divinity, you couldn't fit in one of them
Lady,
hallways.
Yeah,
Lady,
you
how
couldn't
would you
fit.
look like back there?
You couldn't fit in that motherfucker. It's
I
so
liked
small.
I liked flying private because
I heard the fuck out of that.
You know,
You
got-
flew
it's
private with
just-
who?
What?
You
You
flew
know
private.
who? I ain't gonna
never
even say.
flew-
I know what you flew
I ain't
private
never
with.
flew private, but you flew private with.
I flew private. Yeah,
Oh,
with
shit.
with friends.
Oh, hey, the package
Yeah.
did.
I flew private. It's
The
called
4,000
Southwest
each.
Airlines. I saw Mike Tyson
The
right when I got on. I was like, holy
Actually,
shit, Mike flies
no,
this
Fucking with
too.
you. Oh, let her talk her
Oh
shit.
no, I was just gonna say, my friends they set it up for me. I did not pay for that trip.
Oh, you are
Yeah.
lucky. That's why you are the red carpet. Now you are the motherfucking PJ Shorty. Like I ain't know you was PJ Shorty.
Private
Nigga,
jet.
she's part of House Party
Oh,
3,
shit.
nigga.
Well, hey, I got the plug on all the private jets,
That's Steers there.
all the discounts.
This air.
Okay, thisair.com.
I thought it was This Is Air.
Do not book your plane ticket before going on ThisAir to see what kind of discounts you can get off. Also, let me tell you something.
Tell
Have
him,
you
girl.
ever took a flight and it was
Commercial break.
and it was delayed?
She's fuck.
Hey,
Talk
if
your
you don't-
shit,
if you
goddamn,
don't
like this
goddamn
t-shirt.
Stop sound like an infomercial. We
Dude,
already said what
I
we
actually
need
was
to do.
enjoying. I actually was fucking enjoying that yuck mouth.
didn't try
I
to
was
do
all
that
relaxed and
commercial,
shit.
but
I
we
thought I
ain't
was
doing
behind.
that,
Hey,
man.
I thought I was behind the fireplace with the fucking
We
cookies
ain't
and
doing
milk.
all that shit,
No.
man.
I
Hey,
enjoyed
go
it.
ahead,
God
go
damn it, it
ahead.
was
Go ahead.
nice.
Do
No,
your
I'm just
infomercial.
saying.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
wanna
go
hear
ahead.
It's not a
Go ahead.
commercial.
Be
It's
quiet,
not
be
a
quiet, be
commercial.
quiet.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
like,
go
have you
ahead.
ever taken a flight and then
Go
like
ahead.
it was late and it was
Talk to the
delayed?
people. Don't talk to me. Talk to the
You
people.
you can get that money back and compensate on my website. So
Oh, so if you
you
miss
can
a
get-
flight, because a lot of people don't give you your money back when you miss a flight,
Or-
especially American.
Did y'all hear that
or
on
motherfucking the
thisair.com?
Delta. You will get credit, but you cannot get your money back, Jack.
Yeah, you
That's
can go
facts.
on thisair.com and go to the compensate tab, and you can type.
There's
in
a
the
there's a
flight.
tab for this.
You type in the
Man,
flight.
she has a whole fucking app. It look like
Yeah.
a fucking app, nigga.
You can
I'm
type
fucking.
in the
I'm
flight
proud of you,
number
girl.
and type in the time the flight was supposed to depart, and it'll show up. So that's how much and then the amount is what you'll get.
That's okay. Fuck yeah.
That's good
Girl,
money,
girl,
man.
Step your money up at
I'ma start fucking with your
thisair.com.
shit
You
for
motherfuckers.
flights
You.
that cancel flights.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because rap
proud of
niggas be late for flights.
Not me. I'm there bright and early.
No,
nigga.
you're
I hate
not.
that.
You
That's-
wasn't bright and early tonight, nigga.
Oh, that's
bright
the
early.
devil talking in the
Bright
nigga.
and
What's
late
wrong
than a
with that?
motherfucker. Man, shout out to the motherfucking chat, man. We see y'all in the motherfucking building, the Smoke a Lot Nation. You feel me? The motherfucking SIG committee. They be singing in that motherfucker. I see Shaniqua. I see my Miles in that motherfucker. I see Reese in that bitch. I see Ali. Everybody in the motherfucker. Welcome
I'm
to
blind
Smoke
as a
Lot
bat. I
Radio.
can't see shit.
Powered by the world
Corn
famous
Academy.
Corn
Corn
Academy.
Academy.
That's right, man. Shout out to A Boogie. Shout out to Idris. You know what I mean? Shout out to motherfucking Lenny. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that helped us with the production with this show, man. Big shout out to Go Mac with the motherfucking Sizak, you feel me? Macca for the record, you feel me? And big rest in peace to the big homie Laylaw, man. Without you, we wouldn't be here, my nigga. Straight up. And yo, sponsored by the best motherfucking wine and tequila in the game. Why don't you do the luck? I need a sexy voice for this one.
Oh yeah, she been doing all the
I'ma
infomercial.
go
Let her
into
finish
some
it
of
up.
This motherfucking
Earl Stevens E40.
Penascato. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
and is that in the Boss
we got
Cup?
the, we got the wines
Penascato
too.
today.
Yeah, we got the Penascato today. You feel me?
Penascato. Okay, that's the first time we tried that one.
Yada da.
I ain't tried shit. I don't drink.
Well, got
We definitely are sponsored by the big homie E40. You know what I mean?
Love E40.
Earl
Shout
out
Stevens
E40.
Selections Wine. You feel me? Go get it at the website, uptownspirits.com/collections/E40. If you want to order it online, if you're at the liquor store, if you're at the winery, if
Bevanmore.
you're at the motherfucking nightclub, if you're at Bevanmore, whatever it may go, make sure you get the Earl Stevens Selections, man. Some of the best tequila in the game, man. We got the Anello, we got the motherfucking Reposado, and we got the Blanco, man. And when it comes to the wines and the spirits, man, hey, it's litty in the
Well,
city.
you know what's kind of weird? What
Hey,
you
this
gotta-
man got a red wine called the Function.
Ooh.
I know. I was in the
Function.
video.
And
It was
that
dope.
red wine is a motherfucker.
Is
Boy,
it
you
sweet
did you
or
function?
bitter, or like the,
it's like a Merlot, but it fucks
But
you up.
I gotta be honest. When I was drinking, and I've drunk all these alcohols. I've drunk all of them, and it's funny because
You don't drink.
Drink.
no, when I when I was
You
drinking,
didn't drink
when I was-
none of this.
Yes, I did drink this shit. I didn't got cases from this nigga for this shit. But look,
Allegedly.
this right here, no, he did. E40 sponsored the Caribbean parade in San Francisco. He sponsored the whole fucking parade with this shit. But anyways, that right there, when I was drinking that wine, it was like a cool, chill vibe, whatever. This shit right here, that's gonna make you want to fight. This right here, if you got a little koala, boy, you gonna be all right. That's what I got out of it.
Well,
Unless
I
you're
like the
happy
wine. Me and my wife love the wine.
Wine smooth.
You know what I mean?
I love
Shout
the wine,
out to
too.
E40
I
wife.
like
You
the
know what I
wine.
mean? She definitely quarterbacked the
Yeah,
whole
she's
play.
amazing.
You know what I mean? Shout out Tracy. But yeah, man, everything is litty in the city, man. Get Earl Steven Selections. Follow him on the gram. You know what I mean? Everywhere, Earl Steven Selections, man. Fuck with the big homie E40, man. Got the best wine and the best tequila in the game, man. Let's fuck with it.
Yeah, he got beer too. He got all kind of shit.
Oh shit, he do got the
beer?
40 water. He got the 40 water.
He got
He got a
beer.
brew. He
He
got
He got a
40,
tycoon.
nigga.
He got the damn cognac. 40 cents some of that cognac, nigga, so YUKMOUTH can get drunk.
Yeah, we told him we tequila and wine drinkers, but
No,
he got a whole selection
he
of
got hella
everything.
shit. He got like the
He got the
cognac.
tycoon.
The tycoon
Was
is
he on the
fine.
Tycoon.
tycoon? He wasn't on the tycoon.
No, he
remix.
wasn't on it.
You were on there, right?
I was
Yeah.
on the original,
The
not the
original.
not the
Yeah, I'm the
remix.
one that put that on the radio too. Go there.
Tycoon.
You put everything on the
Mike
radio.
I did,
my
that's
guy.
facts.
Absolutely. Also sponsored by
Royal
Blunts,
Blunts.
man. Stay loyal to Royal. That's right, man. When you ready to get your roll up and your swole up on, man, definitely get you some Royal Blunts, man, from your local liquor store, your local smoke shop, your local dispensary, man. And tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you, man. Definitely,
Royal
man.
Blunts is everywhere.
Royal Blunts is the shit, man. Definitely, man.
I
Go
love the
follow
rose
them.
blunts.
Oh, the Rose Blunts is for the hotties, man. Definitely.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Them motherfuckers is pretty decent. If
I
you-
smoke those like at least 3 times a week.
Shit,
I gotta
they'll
have
never
my rose
know.
blunt.
If you-
Ever since I tried
You
it that time
never
that
know.
Tom Morgan came on the show, ever since then I've been stuck. Like this is like I don't want to smoke any other way.
She don't want to smoke nothing. Nigga, she high powered,
I
nigga.
better not catch one of you niggas smoking a Rose Blunt.
Well, shit.
That's
well,
zesty.
Well, call me zesty, niggas. I've been
You
smoking
smoke
that shit.
what?
Nigga,
Ah,
what have I?
no.
And I smoke it and listen to Prince music.
Niggas
nigga.
can't be smoking pink blunts, my nigga.
Hey, I smoke
Unless
it.
you- unless you
I listen
Cameron.
to- Yeah, Cameron and me. I
Unless-
listen to
unless
Chris.
you
Dipset. That's what
Cameron.
I got a
You
fur
gotta-
mink on too, goddamn it.
That's
toxic
wild, my nigga.
masculinity. You missing out.
That's for some
You missing
females,
out.
man.
No,
That's for
it's
y'all.
not.
Nigga, you coming here like a Pink Panther
It's-
before wearing pink.
Yeah, but not smoking a pink blunt, nigga.
That
Y'all
would've
be
looked
fucked
good.
up,
That
nigga.
would've been good. I'm
Unisex.
smoking it.
It's
Fuck
not,
it.
it's not like pink for girls. It's unisex. It's
Who?
anybody can smoke
okay.
it.
Hey, man. Roses. Shout out to the Roses and Royal Blunts. Follow them at Royal Blunts on all social media websites. And, yeah, feel me? Because y'all over here with the bullshit. I ain't fucking with y'all tonight, nigga. Period. Y'all over here with the bullshit, nigga. Also sponsored by the best motherfucking shoe tech in the game.
Shit. I love this part. This would have terminated the
Hey,
fucking
this
party.
when we turn into the motherfucking
Oh,
Transformers, man.
shit.
That's
Jump,
right,
jump,
man.
jump, jump.
Sneak U Bader Tech. That's right, baby. Sneak _ U Bader Tech, baby. That's right, man. And if you want to put your shoes in a motherfucking groove, man, you see this display.
This is
you
nice.
Feel me? Digital display. You see this, right?
Tell them they can stack them too,
See the light
Yuckmouth.
is on. Voila, the light is off.
Holy shit, that nigga got magic in his
You want to
finger.
cut the light back on? Bow.
Oh man, this nigga's
Hold
a
on.
magician.
Voila, the light is
God
back on.
damn, this nigga's amazing.
You wanna get your shoes?
Oh shit, you better not,
Voila.
goddamn it. You better
Abracadabra.
not, goddamn. Look at you,
Open
young
it
mouth.
up.
Don't we
Da-da-da.
goddamn young mouth, you motherfucker. Look at that.
Hey man, the shoe just rolled out on a red carpet like
Man.
motherfucking.
That's some motherfucking boss shit right there.
Gotta
did.
love that technology.
Hey
right
man,
there.
if you really a shoe
You gotta have
a
that shit. It's
sneakerhead nigga,
guaranteed.
and you niggas got all them fake ass little boxes up there, step your motherfucking shoe box up, man. This motherfucker is a contraption, my
And
nigga.
you can stack it. Tell them you can stack
oh,
the
yeah, you
motherfuckers
can- you
too.
can stack 'em, too.
You can have one motherfucking cord right at the bottom.
At
and
the
you
bottom,
can stack these
and
motherfuckers.
stack all of them, and they all gonna electrify. And yeah,
That's
do they
nice,
want to,
Yuck
man.
Mouth.
So yeah, y'all go follow at Sneak
You Bader.
on Sneak _ U _ Bader _ Tech on all social media.
Do you know who got one of those? Trump. Donald Trump got one for the shoes.
For them Donald
He
Trump
do. I
shoes.
seen that. It was nice.
That was the dismount. He said, the Trumpy boo boos.
And then he put them right in
Trump
that
airs.
case. Yeah,
He
the
put
Trump
Trump
airs.
airs. Anyway.
Get that website again, Yuck Mouth, for the
Hey,
shoes.
hey,
Get that
at
website.
Sneak _ U _ Bader _ Tech on all social medias, and tell them Smoke a Lot Radio sent you. And if you go to the website and say Smoke a Lot Radio, you
There's a
will get a
discount. There's a
discount,
discount
baby.
involved.
Definitely, because these
Facts.
motherfuckers damn near cost $200 done. You go get the Smoke a Lot discount.
But nigga, if I
Hold on.
spent 10,000 on
Hold
the
on.
shoe.
Hold on. You get Smoke a Lot discount? $150.
Oh, shit. Not a 150.
150.
It sounds like one person got 5 on it.
$150.
Go on now.
That's a big savings,
That's a
actually.
big ass
That's
savings.
yeah, that's a
25%.
savings.
So,
Nigga, that's a
go
tank of
up-
gas.
Yeah, go mention Smoke a Lot Radio and get your motherfucking $50 off, nigga. You feel me? Sis, where's the you feel me?
Oh, shit.
Ah, shit. Y'all
Oh, shit.
Hey, we have. Hold on, man. You gotta do the shout out to the motherfucker.
Snorkerdoodle.
Y'all get out there and talk your
Shout out,
shit.
Talk your shit.
I got the power immunity right here.
My shit.
We got talk to the company though. The company again.
Oh, Forbidden Fruit
In the
Entertainment.
building. Go there.
Best security, armed security, canine security. every
Best
security
weed.
you need.
And Chris Brown security. All
And
that.
Soldier Boy.
Everything, anybody.
Everybody.
Got y'all.
YUKMOUth Security. Network
YUKMOUth
Security.
Security.
Lady
Okay.
I don't need no
Security,
goddamn security. I took
Corn
my
Corn
shit.
Academy Security. We get down, Charlie Brown. You feel me? But
Measy, my security. That nigga's a ninja.
Forbidden Fruit, baby. We definitely tonight sponsored by Forbidden Fruit.
That nigga whoop a motherfucker ass.
But speaking of my mic, okay, boo bow. All right, but speaking of, you know what I mean, of forbidden fruits and whatnot, I want to ask y'all a question.
I
man,
wouldn't know.
Okay.
because you got the girls out tonight.
Oh,
Girls
yeah.
are hoes. All right, so I want to ask y'all.
Girls
I don't want to know if that. I don't know if this question gonna get reported to HR. I'm
Yeah,
HR.
Yuck Mouth.
I'm
nervous
HR.
now.
I want to ask y'all a question, man.
Okay.
What's the most overrated place to have sex in? I'll go first.
Oh, shit, I'm a freak, nigga.
I'll go first.
I fucking under a table, goddamn.
The most overrated spot is the motherfucking the fucking shower. When niggas got
nigga.
all the granite shit and you slipping and
Nigga,
sliding
I almost
and
fell
they
when I
got
got a
no grip.
story. Woo.
Oh, hell no. And
Nigga.
fuck the shower because they got all that granite slippery shit. Remember when your grandma had the
Man,
bathtub
I
with all
was
the
about to say,
stickies?
get you at the little thing
sticky,
right here.
No, the sticky on that stick pads on the goddamn floor to where you got grippage. You know what I mean? You ain't got no sticky pads on these motherfucking floors no more. You got granites and shit. You slipping and sliding. And then the second spot is the beach. Sand in the pussy ain't it.
Oh, yeah.
That grind
fucking
ain't
in the
it.
water's kinda
That
trippy, too.
tension That ain't it,
fucking
bro.
in the I
Sand,
fucked in the ocean too.
sand ain't it, bro. Period. But y'all talk about y'all spots. That ain't it.
Okay, shit. You want me to go? I got a lot.
Talk your shit, man. You the dirt bag. We both dirt bags, man. But
I've done the car like a motherfucker. Somebody hears the car.
car ain't overrated.
Well, hold on.
Car's still good money.
Can I go list?
Talk
You
your
don't
shit.
mind? I just want.
You think cars overrated?
No. That's not overrated. What's so? I'm definitely outside, fucking outside at the park. Niggas, everybody fucking. I was fucking with a little kid at the park.
The park
man.
is overrated? What's overrated
because
about it?
the sandbark. I was in the bark, man. The bark action wasn't right.
Nah, that's you bite me,
yeah.
man. You taking
I fucked around and got stuck in the ass with a goddamn python. It wasn't right, man. I had to get my shit.
some bark, nigga.
I fucked in some bark, man.
You manny, man.
Bitch was about 100. She was about 190 pounds, nigga, 3 feet.
This nigga crazy, man. You fucked a midget, nigga? This nigga crazy.
Oh God, man.
All right, what's the Lady Divinity? I don't want to disrespect you. You
Lady
can answer
Divinity, let's
this
hear
if you want to. You don't have to go there. I don't want to get reported to HR.
My cousin.
Answer this question if you want to, from a female perspective. Yeah, I don't know. You know, you ain't gotta say how you think, but how females think. I don't know.
What was the question?
What's the most overrated place to have sex in?
I'll never tell.
Just go
I don't
like
know. I feel like I'm gonna sound.
what? Fuck
I feel
it.
like I'm gonna sound.
Hell no, nigga, let us say it.
Bro.
I want to hear, goddammit.
I want to hear what a female
actually,
thinks
I don't really
is
have one.
overrated.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. It just depends on the moment. Like I can't even tell you like what's overrated. Cause
Females don't think shit overrated. They just like happy to get ooh-op. Period.
I got
wow.
dick. Holy shit.
Niggas pounding that shit anywhere. Anywhere. Okay, cool. As long as the females, I just think niggas like, hey, fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. But we got our motherfucking alumni in the building, man.
Oh, treat.
We got Marley and this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Always here, always spread love and knowledge, man. You know, we got the guys in the building.
We got friends in our places.
We got Brother Raheem in the building, man. You know what I mean? We got the motherfucking, the guy that showed us the gold motherfucking dinero last time, the gold money. You know what I mean? Our boy with all the zen and all the good knowledge, man. But we got our brothers in the house tonight, man. We gonna talk some real, some good shit.
I can't
tonight
wait,
for y'all. And raise y'all awareness. Raise y'all vibrations.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all conversation, man. It's gonna be a dope night tonight, man. What's up with it, Mark?
We got the
What's
Kush
happening,
Boys in the
man?
building.
Peace and gratitude, brother Yuckster.
Hey, man.
Hi,
I
Lady
like
Divinity.
I like what you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Network. Are we alive tonight?
I told you.
Yes, sir.
This late ass
Hey, we
nigga.
like-
Us all
pastels,
Gucci,
we
Kush
like the
Boys
bright
in the
colors.
building.
Kush Boys is always
Friends
in
in
the
high
building.
places.
Kush Boys in the motherfucking building.
Welcome
Alumni.
back. You've
Thank you for
definitely-
having us.
Welcome back.
This is actually a treat for
Welcome
me
back.
because last time they was here, I
You
wasn't
weren't
here.
here, yeah.
And then I showed up late, and I said, and I set this one up.
I think you be hating on the Kush Boys
Oh,
lightweight.
no, that's
Because
a
you
lie.
never show
Love
up.
the Kush Boys, baby.
No, you be out of town, though.
No,
You be out of
yeah, I
town.
do.
You
You be out
almost
of
didn't
town.
make it today.
Right?
Imagine, you wouldn't have seen them
Well,
again.
and that goes for you motherfuckers.
Hey,
Don't
shout
drink
out,
and drive.
motherfucking Forbidden Fruit for bringing my brother.
Yep.
Special K for getting his
Thank
brother
you,
here.
Special K.
Teamwork make the dream work, nigga.
Yeah. Appreciate you, girl. Because she was like, you sure you want to go? I said, God damn it, I got to get there.
Shout out to Kira behind the scenes.
You want some tequila?
That's Alicia Keys right
too.
there.
She want to get
Yeah.
percolated. She took the whole bottle. Trying to get.
Hey, so we got my brothers in the building, man. It's not about us, it's about them. Brother Raheem, you know what I mean? Welcome to the show for the first time.
Thank you so much.
How you
brother.
feel about, man? Put the
Man.
mic, get the mic right. Yeah,
You
talk your
look
shit.
like brothers.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
shut your
Put it on the mic.
dolphin ass up, man. This nigga
What up,
crazy.
yo?
Somebody sniffed. I smelled that too.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it. Talk to it.
This nigga stupid, bro.
Yeah, my name's Brother Raheem. Raheem, your brother. You guys, pleasure to be here, man. I really
this is a
appreciate
treat.
you guys.
I like that Oakland A's green you got
the A,
on,
yeah,
man.
looks
Yeah,
good.
Oh yeah, good looking out,
Yeah,
fam.
peanuts to an elephant, man. You know what I
That
mean?
part.
One of them,
I like
them
that. I like
that.
athletic
Appreciate you, King.
elephants. You feel me?
Talk to
Shot-
it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
big shit. We
Yes,
got the
sir.
guru on this motherfucker,
Oh,
man.
this is a treat.
I'm surprised you ain't meditating with Russell Simmons.
He's got problems.
Fucking with you.
Not Russ.
Oh, fuck, we
Wait,
got
I see you wearing a crystal. Is that a crystal?
Amethyst,
See,
mommy.
you're. Oh, it's an amethyst.
No,
But it
it's
looks like
just
clear.
it's a Lemurian quartz.
Oh, what kind of energy does that bring? I know you're in tune.
Just some good.
Some good.
I got a funny story.
Some good. You can't reveal the secrets.
A
man. I can't give you
Lemurian
the secrets.
horse.
man.
That's a
I gotta be
fade.
honest with you. I got a funny
Network knows reveal the goods.
I got a story about this. Somebody gave me one of those one time. It was that same one you got right there. And at the time, I was in a dark place. I was in a very dark place. I was a fucking alcoholic. Damn near thought I was possessed by the devil himself.
You took the toll?
No, it was some dark shit. And then when I had got that crystal, it seemed like because I had took some of my DMT with my boy from Smash Mouth, and it just seemed like
I told you it was off the
that
toe.
shit that the crystal it like I threw that motherfucker. I thought it was like bad luck, and I tossed it across, got it away from me, and that shit came right back to me. Wow. It was the craziest. That was like, still got it. That's a powerful stone right there. Of course you know that already, but yeah. So that shows a lot of energy right there. That I see that.
Well, I mean, the quartz powers all the watches.
Facts keeps time going, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in
Batteries.
a digital watch, they use quartz in there.
No, like a Rolex, the one that the
Oh, the
time
Rolex.
keep going. When you put the watch on and then it keep going, the time automatic. You take a Rolex off, the time shuts off. You put it back on, it comes back on. So it's automatic. The quartz crystal makes that happen.
Lemurian
I didn't know
horse.
that.
That's a fade.
Use the restroom right quick. My bad. Too much drink.
That's interesting.
Somebody has a potty break.
No, that to me just confirms the power in gemstones because a lot of people that I grew up with, they wore certain gemstones because they're like, oh, the amethyst is like protection and like intuition, and then there's like the crystal which has its own elements to it. But
Have you ever took DMT?
Yes.
Tell me one of your experiences.
You just, I mean, it's a portal to past the third dimension, so you can leave out of this physical realm and then experience anything else. Now, anything else is outside of this 1% that we see and hear in our physical senses. So it could be anything, everything else. So it just depends on the energy you're carrying and what's that gonna magnetize outside of the third dimension.
Do you believe that you can bring things back in from taking that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I actually did.
I'm sure you did.
I did. I fucking do. Let me tell you something. I took that shit. So my boy, rest in peace, to my boy Steve Hartwell from Smash Mouth. That was a guy I used to party a lot with. We was at his house. We were doing hella DMT through it was like a vape pen. Yeah. And it is like burnt rubber. And he's like network, calm down, man. Don't be doing. I said, man, this shit ain't shit, man. This shit ain't shit. I kept hitting it, and I hit that. My motherfucker was full. I hit that motherfucker all the way down to the middle. And I'm talking about, I was drunk as fuck, and all of a sudden it was like everything was like 4K and shit. And all of a sudden I fucking got to my house. I don't know how. I think I Uber or something because I was fucking drunk.
I use the bathroom. We still on this story?
No, we're talking about crystals in third dimension.
Oh, okay.
Right now. So basically it was crazy because I fucking fell asleep and woke up at this huge fucking mansion with all these swimming pools and shit. It was aliens there with one eyes.
Aliens.
And it was like some crazy ass shit. And then they kept telling me go back to sleep, and I fell asleep and I woke up and saw myself. And it was like I kept going like in and out of these dimensions. And then I fucking woke up somewhere else and I pulled a paper I wrote out. And then my sister said I called her and I didn't have a phone. Ooh. So it was like I'm telling you, bro. Like it was. I'm like you laughing. No. I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
No, I feel you.
I'm telling you, nigga. That shit is deep.
I feel you.
Reese, you ever did it?
Nah.
You gotta get 100.
Hey, you sound like Ryan Garcia, my nigga.
I went to
Here you go.
They held me down.
Took you
I
to
saw
the
the
Vatican.
Cosmic Web, though.
Hey, took you
I
to
saw
the Vatican,
Cosmic
my nigga.
Web, though.
Right,
Off the shrooms, off my birthday. I
You
went
saw what?
the Cosmic Web, Sacred Geometry.
a cosmic,
Cosmic web.
The Cosmic Web, yeah.
Of
Man,
mushrooms?
Yeah.
In the air?
Sacred Geometry, for sure.
Wow.
You was on one.
Oh, yeah.
I had
How
some
many shrooms
DMT
did
for
you
the
take?
last year. And
Oh shit, we opening up. Go ahead,
Look,
let's talk.
I had some DMT for the last year, but I have not pulled.
Did it wake you up?
I haven't done it. I've been holding on to
Well,
it.
bring it over here, nigga. I'll show you how to do it.
Scared to pull the trigger, fam.
Don't get me happy around here, nigga.
You got to ask Drew how much that was. I don't know. It was beautiful. This lady had a menu. So that's what I did on my birthday up in Oregon.
Right, yeah.
My friend has really nice backyard with river and You know, it was really
The
heavy.
environment.
Yeah, the environment was
The
heavy.
environment of where you do these things is really, really crucial.
So you
I was
did
in a big
DMT?
backyard.
No, so we did. I did some ayahuasca.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms, ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca?
Shrooms.
Oh, I thought you.
So you gotta have a shaman to do shit like that too? Because I know the DMT, you gotta have like a shaman, like a ritual.
It would be better. You'll have a better experience because you have to protect yourself. There's astral parasitic contamination outside of this. You know what I mean? Like there's purgatory out there.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
a
what I mean?
different realm.
Demons is all kind of like dark shit out there. But as well as light and spirits and angels and all that kind of stuff. But there's dark shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're unprotected and they can only they infect the unaware. You know what I mean? Like so
They
if
go
you're-
into the soul. They take over your soul. They look
Yeah,
to take over your
it's-
body and live through you.
it's entity attachments which becomes that siphons your energy, you know, it's parasitic, and then it becomes potentially possession.
It is possession.
You don't think people get possessed? I got possessed.
Well it becomes
I've
that
seen
it becomes that because that can potentially, like, over years or even some time, you know, that manipulation, that siphoning energy, and then like it sends signals, like
My
even
father used to see dead people had a web. He was born with a web over his face.
even parasites in your gut is sending signals to your brain thinking that you need a certain substance or a certain type of food, a certain vice, or certain things. It's sending brain signals, signals to your brain from your gut thinking that you have to, it's a call to action. And the host is being manipulated without realizing they're being manipulated.
That sounds about right though, because you start craving food that you
Yeah.
really don't want. You really don't need. Your body don't need it, but
You really
you
don't
want
like.
Yeah,
Hey,
Do a
you're
lot of
like all of a
fasting.
sudden you want
I
this.
do fast.
What's the
Yeah.
longest you ever fast for?
I just kind of like do intermittent fasting, so it's about like anywhere from like 18 to like 24 hours. But I do that on the regular.
Yeah, my boy Jermaine be going 3-4 days.
Well, no, you probably need it though.
no, not me, my boy Jermaine. No, not me,
No,
my
I'm
boy
just
Jermaine.
kidding.
But I do need it though. No, for
Is
real.
it-
Thank you,
the
for real.
master cleanse, you can do it up to like, some people have done it like over a week,
like
10 days.
like nothing, eating nothing.
Well, you're drinking water and usually like cayenne pepper, some lemon juice, some honey. You know what I mean, like mixed together.
Big Gregory did it.
It's amazing.
What about? So is it safe for anybody to fast, or do you?
Yes.
Okay.
To
Absolutely.
get rid of them, to get rid of.
You're killing the parasites.
Parasites.
Yeah.
What else do you recommend to get rid of the parasites? That like, is there some kind of besides
Detoxing.
detoxing, like vitamins or something?
Yes, you can take supplements. You know, like black walnuts, and you know, like there's parasite cleanses. What?
Black walnut.
That's a fade, huh?
Black
Real
walnut.
shit.
What about black seed oil?
Black seed.
seed oil.
That will help. Ivermectin. You know,
The dog
prayers. A lot of people need prayers.
Praise for Jesus. No, but you know what? There's sugar in
Jesus
everything.
Christ!
There's sugar in everything, though.
Yes,
That's
and sugar is by design, and it feeds the parasites.
The candida.
Absolutely.
Oh, she got deep.
She knows.
She
She knows.
Hey,
She
let the
can
weed
read.
elevate. Hit that
that's-
joint, say pandia. Whatever that word
Well, I
was.
used to study this when I was like 17. I was like, just for no reason, I was just interested. And then I discovered Dr. Sebi. Before that, I was like just interested on my own, like holistic medicine. And I learned a lot, like about black seed oil, like the type of
Sea
parasites in
moss.
your body that make you crave unhealthy foods, which is a candida. And they live off of sugar and like carbs because carbs turn into sugar. So just, the
I
basics.
think I got them niggas living in me because I eat carbs like a motherfucker. And
Because
steaks.
carbs are so
and-
good, but steak is not really that much carb. It's mostly protein.
Well, I know that, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, between steaks and fucking like Italian food, hey man,
Yeah, I'm a sucker for the carbs.
that's what the
unfortunately.
parasites want: steak and Italian food and seafood.
That's why I gotta
it's really the
fast,
processed
'cause-
foods.
Processed.
Yeah.
I don't do processed.
all those
Not
chemicals.
processed,
Yeah,
but
I'm
just
cooked.
like carbs, like sourdough bread, you know, like stuff like that.
I mean,
I don't eat it.
if
Yeah.
you eat that, just eat the clean stuff. You know what I mean? Like the clean.
The clean
meats,
shit. Why the clean shit costs more than the regular shit?
because
like
they're trying to kill everybody.
yeah, like the regular shit you can buy for $1.99. The clean shit.
That'd be $9.
Why all the vegetarian shit costs more? Like the organic shit, like the real shit that's not pesticide out and all the extra.
Because they can't make money on us.
want
if
us
we're
dead,
healthy.
man.
Are you a vegetarian?
I'm not.
Okay.
pescatarian.
I eat meat,
Yeah, because
but
it's protein.
I only eat meat like
What kind of meat?
I get it
Nigga,
directly
what
from the farms.
I was at his house.
No
I was at his
Frank
house
Ocean,
and
man.
I was
No
at his
Frank
house
Ocean.
and the chicken
right?
came in the mail.
Yeah,
He gets the chicken.
I get food directly from the farms.
Yeah, you get good. You get the real shit. The
So
Angus.
pork, you eat pork?
I don't eat pork actually.
Because of the parasites?
No sir.
Yeah, it's a lot of parasites. Well, first of all, they feed pigs like just plastic, like just toys and just whatever. They just feed little toys, like literally like just garbage toys, plastic, like just wrappers, all that stuff. Like
What the fuck? Are they trying to get rid of the garbage?
that's how they're getting rid of it.
Wait, hold on. We got a goddamn exclusive. Did you hear what the fuck he just said? Oh shit! Next, you know, McDonald's is feeding us people. So hold on, let's get this shit.
Oh,
I
man,
mean,
that's
they're-
another rabbit hole.
they're-
That is
Oh
true.
shit! I want to join this shit right now. Well, let's
Just-
talk. So hold on, you telling me that the goddamn fucking they getting rid of like the trash? Because I remember they had a problem with that because you know they used to dig the holes deep, throw the trash in and shit like that, but they feed it to the pigs.
To the pigs, yeah.
And then they feed.
We can get
it
into
to
the
us.
McDonald's thing too.
I ain't scared to talk about Mickey. In the
Why
dick.
did Cat Williams say that shit about the potato? Is that real? The white potato?
What?
Oh,
The McDonald's. He said he had this comedy skit saying that why is McDonald's fries taste better than everybody else's fries? He said it's like a white big ass potato that's grown that nobody has ever seen.
Nothing McDonald's make is real.
Go on, talk
Right.
your shit. That's
It's
like,
literally it's not real. You know, like KFC. The reason why they had to change Kentucky Fried Chicken to
it's not
KFC
chicken.
because it's not chicken.
It's not
remember
chicken.
that.
Whoa.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was in the 90s.
I was
Like
in the
literally,
motherfucking-
it's
I
Not
remember
really
that.
chicken?
So
They
let's
have-
talk.
no.
What do you
What is
Okay,
it
so
then?
McDonald's on some real shit.
Go on, talk your shit.
McDonald's was okay. First of all,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
First of all, to
so
save
we're
the
safe.
channel, allegedly. Now let's go.
Now, there's reports that there's human DNA in fast foods. That's number one. That's not allegedly. That's facts. Okay,
And all-
Not,
eh?
90-something% of like all
Where
fast
did you hear
food.
about this at?
hot dogs.
Just go.
God
you
damn,
can-
I
you
love
can
a good
Google it.
Frank. Not winter schnitzel. They done got
No.
winter schnitzel.
DNA.
Oh,
It's
Human
bad.
DNA.
Human DNA and rat DNA.
Google it.
It's in.
I
it's
heard
in-
about rat DNA,
Eh?
not human DNA.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Human
It's,
DNA
it's,
too?
Human
it's
DNA.
human DNA.
How the
How?
fuck? From dead corpse?
So-
Are they really? Are they
Let's
really?
talk.
Hold on. When the motherfucker want to get cremated, are they cremating the whole body, a piece of the body, and they putting all the rest of the body in some food?
So the cremation is probably like another thing, but the McDonald's is getting a lot of human meat from the cartels.
Oh, that's deep.
Wow. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I gotta throw that out there.
You was around this
Don't get us
motherfucker.
fucked over like
I
that.
know, right? Like,
You've
oh,
been
we
hanging
should-
with
No,
Brian
y'all
Russell.
started this shit.
This
So
nigga.
back,
shouldn't have
so
even
we
asked
eating
that.
people.
I
But the
don't know
chat-
about that.
I'm-
Okay,
no,
fact
the,
check.
the chat said big fact. And
Oh,
then they
shit.
said pigs live off non-foods, not to starve. Yeah, not to starve to death. Yeah, pigs. So yeah,
No,
the chat is
they're
in the
eating,
building.
They're eating more plastic than actual foods.
God
And
damn,
then it's
I didn't-
garbage and shit and like
So you,
feces.
so you telling me we eating shit and Legos?
And fetuses.
Oh no!
I'm gonna tell you like
I
this,
ain't gonna
my
lie, if it tastes
nigga.
that good, keep feeding it to me.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell you this,
Anyways.
mate.
That tasty
Pulled
shit.
pork, pepperoni, and bacon and pork chops is good to the motherfucker. Them three I fuck with.
Now-
Them four I
Bacon?
fuck with.
If you can get some pork like off of a real farm, then there's some there's some real farms out there that's raising like real good pigs.
Right.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna ask you a question.
Then I would be like, if you have to have it,
Get it
that's-
from the farm. Get it
yeah.
straight from the farm.
Yeah.
Look, my grandmother lived the longest, right? Eating pork. I see motherfuckers that
Asians eat
wasn't
pork.
eating pork, fucking vegetarians and niggas is having heart attacks and dying.
For sure, because the vegan vegetarian agenda has been hijacked. So a lot of like the vegan
It ain't
foods,
safe to be vegan.
a lot of the vegan foods has like all this processed soy, GMOs. If you can't pronounce the ingredients in your box, I wouldn't eat it.
Oh my God, my boy from the vegan mob, they gonna kill his whole restaurant. His shit tastes so goddamn good. Oh man, it's
Like it's
Well, he said
but-
vegetarian, so is it vegetarians or vegans? Because vegans don't eat nothing animal based, but vegetarians can still eat like
the
milk.
vegetarian is like you just have to eat the organic stuff, because if you're eating like the just the regular, all the vegetables and the fruits have like a different number. The ones that start with a 9 is cool. The one that starts with a 4 is not.
9 is cool and 4 is not.
My thing is this: everything. You could die for drinking too much water, my nigga. So everything is by, by proportion.
Moderation.
Moderation,
Balance,
and you know what I mean. So when I do eat steak, it's probably like twice a month. You know what I mean? Not every day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because steak is the hardest to fucking digest.
Absolutely.
It takes a
Very
long
hard.
time to digest some fucking steak. Period. So with that being said, nigga, and I eat once a day. Period.
I
Eat
can tell.
one big ass meal a day. Snack all day, eat one big ass meal a day. So it's about consumption. Overconsumption could kill anything. Overconsumption of vegetable, anything could fuck you over. Period. So it's about moderation, bro.
Yep.
That's what I think, and that's what made my grandmother live so long, because it was about moderation.
Yes,
I
sir.
agree with that.
Your grandmother probably have like
Good pork too.
Well,
it ain't the shit that's popping right now.
yeah, like she's from a different generation. You know what I mean? Like so the food wasn't as bad as
as
it is
right
right
now.
now. And if you are eating meat, and you know what I mean, like if let's say like you can't afford like the organic stuff and etc.
Go to Sprouts.
Add some probiotics to your diet.
Okay.
Fermented foods, sauerkrauts, even kimchi, or just kombucha. Just drink some kombucha.
Tastes like
Chad,
soda.
the Chad
does
is
taste-
juiced on this motherfucker. They talking about GMO, organic grown foods, like they own it, man. So we talking some real shit, and
They
this is
talking
really
about
going
putting
down. Like you
vaccines in the
go
lettuce,
outside
right?
of America.
Don't say that word.
You go outside of America, right? You go outside of America. Certain foods are banned. That's in America. Certain cereal is banned.
The same food, like you had like a Smucker's strawberry jam or jelly. In America, it has like 70 ingredients. In Europe, it's got like 12.
10.
Yeah,
10 or 12, yeah.
yeah. Like
That's
like
crazy.
all of that stuff is like banned.
God
Hey,
damn.
I went to Europe. They McDonald's tastes better.
Yeah.
I swear to God, they Burger
Philippines
King
tastes good,
tasted better.
I feel like Europe cares more about their citizens.
I feel like we're in a fucking like similar, in the Matrix anyway.
No, America is trying to dumb us down and fuck us over, man. Because
Well, because
they
there's a lot of
listen.
things
Can I
going-
land?
Yep.
We're already done.
Can I land?
Period.
They in fear of like
Program.
listen. We outnumber the
This
government.
is the Sims.
We outnumber the government. They in fear of us rebelling. Like they already got people already showing up to these niggas' houses and shit.
Yeah.
Period. That's why they making bunkers and shit. So they fear of the rebellion. So they're gonna dumb you down. They're gonna put all the time. They're gonna trying to kill you off softly because they want to protect their self. Now, I was talking about this to my son today. My son right there. My youngest son got autism. I said, man, how many motherfucking billionaires' kids got autism? I'll wait. That's a program for certain areas. You know what I mean? And they get a check from that shit. The schools get a check from that shit. So it's all a hustle, and it's to dumb you down. Now, and one more thing, it's on population control, because not to be like that, but how many of those reproducing with somebody? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, how many of those really have a family and functioning like that? You know what I mean? So it stopped the reproduction shit too. You know what I mean? So I think, yeah, they do.
All
Like,
these agendas have been written down.
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, damn,
let
yeah.
me
It's already
finish.
planned
Let
out.
me finish. Let me talk about these vaccinations, man. My son was perfectly good until he got 4 and went to preschool. Once he took them shots, he had autism. So I seen it from night and day. I know they're putting shit in these vaccinations, period. Straight up. And they doing it in the middle class areas and the poverty areas, period. It's not happening to the billionaires and the multimillionaires. It's not. Sorry about that.
None of Bill Gates' kids is vaxxed.
No.
None.
He owns the goddamn shit.
Own the shit. Pushed it. Like, come on, man. So they trying to fuck us over, man.
He buying all the farms.
And they fucking over people with them vaccinations, man. So that's all I want. I land my plane, man. Period. I damn near about to shed a tear, man. This shit hard.
That's real.
You know,
It's real.
As easy as you could say your kid got autism, to work with it every day.
Yeah.
You know, the struggle, the raise an autistic child is nigga.
Yeah,
like, yo, it take all your resources. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All your time, all your consumption. You know what I mean?
I work with children with autism for 10 years, man, in Sherman Oaks, man. And it was one of the most rewarding things in my life, man. I worked at the help group out there. And I fell in love with them children. I still have dreams about working with them kids. You know, I miss it. I miss them, man. And they're some special children. And I've heard that story quite a few times from other parents. The same thing. They got vaccinated.
If you look at the stats, you know what I mean. Like when the correlation between, like, you know, vax kids at that age and the rise of autism. I mean, it's
crazy.
parallel. It's parallel.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and I know that's real because when me and my wife was talking about trying to run a house and to the house like that, and they were saying the different levels, and they were just saying there's not enough houses out there for taking kids.
Yeah.
With autism, so yeah, it's like they can't wait for people to get houses.
Mm-hmm.
And they get a bag from it.
Oh yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, it's all programmed. They want to dumb us down, stop us from reproducing, you know, and kill us off softly.
Yes,
Kill us
sir.
off from within. Even with this whole migrant shit, I don't have nothing against anybody coming from, you know, other countries and shit, as long as it's legal.
Right.
You know, as long as you ain't coming in with fentanyl, backpacks full of fentanyl, you know what I mean, sent from China, you know, through the Mexican cartel. That's facts. That's not allegedly. And you bring your dudes through this motherfucker with backpacks of fentanyl, and fentanyl is killing Americans left and right.
Yeah.
It's killing, like fuck dropping a bomb on us. They're killing us from within, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's the whole game plan.
Biological warfare.
That's the whole game plan. The people that, you know, came up with these agendas and with the, you know, the C agenda, the C19 agenda, they're not stopping there. And 2020, I mean 2024 is mirroring 2020. If you guys haven't realized it, you know what I mean. Even the Super Bowl was the same.
Come on.
And you know, C19 got turned up at around next week of this time.
What is C19? Explain that to
No,
us.
we don't want to explain it.
Yeah, explain it.
Because we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I just feel like I don't want to.
Just say
touch on it a little bit.
C19. No,
Yeah,
we
just
know
say
what it is.
C19.
We know what it
Just
is.
touch on it for the people.
No, we know what it is.
Convid.
Yeah, there you go.
Convid.
Come on, common sense.
Yeah, we got it. Convict music. Akon music.
Yes.
He's making a
My
comeback.
nigga, yeah. If you don't get no big, I'm going to Chirac, nigga, next week.
I'm trying to go in 2 months.
I'm going next week, nigga. Fuck with your
You
people.
already there.
Go in July.
March Madness tour, Loonies, nigga. You feel
Go
me?
at the same time. It's
That nigga got a whole different.
go at the same time. It's gonna be.
Paul, let me.
But back to what I was gonna bring on. You know, y'all got this hot ass single, "Friends in High Places,"
Oh yeah.
Thank you, bro.
and I want to say something. I remember when I first saw like a little piece of the video. You guys were out on this big, you guys were on this big estate, and it was just fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? It took you guys. You guys really put a lot behind it.
Shout out
you know
Kenny
what I'm saying?
Kingpin.
You know, and you were on that. You were on that song getting down. Were he on that song getting down too?
Yeah, that's me singing.
Yeah,
on the
I
hook,
knew
bro.
I recognized you. I said,
Yeah.
God damn, we got a superstar in the building, baby.
Oh man, good looking out, man.
Yeah, y'all look like y'all, and the house was fucking amazing. Y'all had a lot of
Nigga,
eye
they was
candy
on
out
acres,
there. They
nigga.
was going
At
fucking
They was
zoo,
on
man,
horses
with the
and
real
shit, hella
Tarzan,
shit.
man.
Real
with the
Tarzan.
real Tarzan.
Real Tarzan.
Facts.
Side Ranch,
Yes,
church.
sir.
Yeah.
Friends in
We had
high
a lot
places,
of fun
man.
doing that.
Yeah, that video looked amazing. You was all dressed up and shit, and y'all got back into some cool shit. It was just, it was just like you said, friends in high places. And what made, like, speaking of that song, what made you guys come up with that song? Just to give people a little background that we can start showing some love
I
on
mean, to be honest, you know, I was going through a lot of things personally, and for some reason, I wanted to channel the creativity somewhere, and so I started to just think about everything that we've done within the brand, and just thought about, you know, what haven't I activated myself, you know?
Right.
I wear a lot of hats. You know, I do a lot of business on a diverse level, but I didn't have like my own creative. I felt like I was, you know, being real deficient to myself. Like I was the small pot on the back of the stove. So I said, you know what? Let me
step on the
see.
front.
Yeah, let me
That's
see
right.
what I could do, and not really go to anybody, you know what I mean, to ask for them in their direction. So I started my thing, and I was getting a good response, and so it was this particular track that I had from Southside 808 Mafia, and I was in the studio and I was listening to it, and I told Raheem, we need a hook to that, and Heem came up with that cadence and everything he said, which encompassed the brand. So shit was dope. And then, you know, my cousin Kenny came through. He wanted to get on it, and it just kind of formulated like that. And there was some things within the track that we weren't able to complete once we were going to release the single with 808 Mafia. So my boy Rhythm D, who's like a friend, a brother for 30 years, came through and just fucking, you know, gave us a nice gumbo.
Yeah, that's
Nice track, and you know, it is what it is, and it, you know, it's real, it's organic, it's us, it's the brand, and we've been getting a good response. You know, it's just a compliment of what the brand is.
Nice.
Definitely want to say you put a lot into it, because it definitely looks like a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? Just having the connections alone, the property in itself, and the song, the production, how everything was choreographed with the girls. I actually thought it was dope as fuck.
Good looking out, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I really
you,
did,
fam.
man. Because I seen it work up. You know what I'm saying? And you guys finally releasing this shit, man. And I'm happy to feel you guys fucking put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
And
that,
let the fans see. Because am I not mistaken? Is this your first time really getting out there?
Yeah.
Well, you are fucking amazing, because you fucking got out there, nigga. Because I've already seen you before. I've talked to you a lot years ago. You've always, like, and this is what I thought when I seen Friends in High Places. Like I said, you got some of those pictures you can pull up for us? Boss. He's in the Matrix still. That nigga on his phone.
Hey, but still, anyway, talk your shit.
Well, basically, it goes with the pictures that we had sent in. It just talk about, you know, friends in high places. Just kind of show people the people that you deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get start putting some of the pictures up on the screen, please?
I can insert them later too if you want. You can send them to me.
Oh, they see him? Okay, which one we got up there? Yeah, no, I'm talking about the what picture, because he's got stuff with Mike Tyson. He's got a whole bunch of different pictures. Yeah, this kind of want to show people just the background of, you know, just the different people you deal with, because that's what, you know, you're in different circles, like you say. You might be with Mike Tyson, you might be with this person. Like the other day, I seen you with some big coach. Today showing the Unk strips. Who was that? That was the Kennedy, right?
Mike. Oh yeah, I was with Bobby Kennedy.
He was with a Kennedy. I'm like, God.
He's running for president right now.
Yeah, running for president.
Wait,
I looked.
Kennedy, like from the
The Kennedys, yeah.
The Kennedys, nigga. He was
Yeah.
alive.
Kennedy.
He was a
And,
vibe.
and he had the Unk
He's
strip.
running for president?
right now.
Yeah,
As we
he was a
speak,
vibe,
independent.
nigga.
Wow.
Yeah,
move.
he was pumping. He pumped
That's
up
my
the Unk
boy.
strip. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good shit.
That's
Good
legendary.
Shit. Shit, that was amazing.
Speaking of Unk strips, man, shout out to you and KP, man, Cuzzo, man. Y'all
Yeah,
definitely
man.
get y'all
Shout out
one
to
two on that
Thank you,
interview,
brother.
man.
Save
You know,
lives.
we gotta do our part. You know, it's a real issue with that. You know, You got people ODing every 11 minutes now.
Damn.
To surpass car accidents.
11 minutes.
And you know, everybody don't know they dope man the way they think they do. And the dope man, unfortunately, is in a vulnerable state because what he wants to do is keep getting paid. And, you know, dope is not nothing they have to sell. It sells itself. And so
Right.
now, the way it's been pushed through the medium, our kids, you know, socially are being influenced, and some young ladies are being manipulated in certain environments, and we don't know what the result may be. So with the fentanyl testing strips, all we're saying is this is a preventative awareness product for you to take a look at. We're not saying it's going to save your life, but it's just like when HIV and AIDS became very aggressive in the communities, they began to market and sell us condoms, which is a preventative awareness product for you as you're making a decision, whatever you're getting ready to engage in. So
Yeah, am I gonna go raw? I got it.
with our culture, all we do is, you know, we strive to make millions of dollars, and then we display ignorance.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that's being sold to the young people who think it's cool. And then we get upset when we see the result of what can happen from a fucked up decision. So that's what we just want to do our part in the culture. We promote everything else. Everybody got the alcohol, we got the cannabis, we got this, that, and the other. We have to start promoting better decision making and understanding that it's really cool to have a good life and live and stop living the life of an insect.
That was dope.
All right, yo,
Yeah.
let me tap in on what you were saying with the with the fentanyl shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's biological warfare. It's coming from China. They sending it
Facts.
through the cartels and shit.
Yep.
And as far as the streets, the bricks is too high.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm from the streets. I know there's 30s and 40s going around and 50s going across the board.
Dancing going on.
Going across the board.
Yeah.
So they'll grab the fentanyl pack, the whip appeal pack, and get it for cheaper. You know what I mean? Half 50, half ooh wow. You feel me? And get it for cheaper. Half of what the 30 or the 40 or the 50 or probably nigga 7,000. Whatever. The price is.
Yeah.
They get it for that. You know what I mean? And they run it. You know what I mean? Chop and run it, and then they put it out to the public, and they dying. But these people, like you said, they just want to make their money. Shit is too high, so they buying fentanyl
Trip
packs.
off this, man.
Period. The real niggas with money could buy the real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's real shit out there. But the cheapos,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? The people that can't afford it is getting the fentanyl mix and giving it to the hood. You know, and that's what's going down.
Yeah.
As far as the street shit.
I was gonna say that the word is also that fentanyl preserves the viability of your internal organs. So if you die from an overdose, your organs are still valuable and are preserved longer. That's
Message.
what I heard.
Message. Organ.
So we
hey.
talking about organ harvesting.
We were just talking about this shit on Wonder Twins last night. Organ harvesting. I was saying.
I know that.
Everything
money.
is broken
Saying
down
that how-
into
how
an economic value.
They talk about
network.
all these killings in Chicago. They ain't telling you that the inside of the body is missing.
That part.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Give me a lighter. I'm about to go.
Yes.
Get me back out of the.
And this ain't allegedly, man. We could talk to Stan.
They said they get the body, the motherfucker
Stan-
dead with nothing in it.
Nobody.
But the inside's gone.
Here's something about Chicago.
Let's talk about it.
The medical system in Chicago is where you learn and treat gunshot wounds
Oh, and Chicago.
in Chicago.
Are you serious?
And
That's practice.
it's like the headquarters.
Chirac.
Chirac.
Yeah.
And then I heard on top of that the boys, you know what I mean, the boys that used to wear the hoods and all the you know what I mean, the burning crosses and shit, they just dumping guns in the neighborhood, guns and liquor, and just let them go and handle the business.
Yeah, it became the purge.
You know who had the most artillery? Them militias. Them militias with them hoods.
Yeah.
They got guns and artillery for days.
Yeah.
And I heard that they getting dropped off. This is allegedly. Allegedly, I heard guns by the tons is getting dropped off in the motherfucking hood. And I was always
that was from the
asking myself,
80s. They started that from
Remember when
there.
they dropped the bomb?
and I was always asking myself, how can a nigga not afford a pair of Jordans but could afford a motherfucking AR-15 or 8? Them shits cost like $2,000, $1,500. Yo, the shoes cost $150, and then the bullets cost more, a lot more.
Sure.
I mean, not more than the gun, but more than the Jordans. You know what I mean? If you get the full 100 clip, right? You got bullets galore and guns galore, but you can't afford a pair of Jordans. Where the fuck are these guns and these bullets coming from? They got shit that the military got that cost
kill shit.
$4,000. Guns like that. Where are they getting them from? I'll wait. And he give.
Don't wait too long,
you
nigga.
can't- yeah, but at the same time, you can't buy some Jordans. You robbing niggas for Jordans with that same big ass $4,000 gun. I'm just saying, man, the mathing ain't mathing, nigga.
Talk your shit.
Nobody want that part.
Clowns in America.
Hey, man, it's all by design.
The
That's all
three
I'm
letters.
saying.
Clowns in America.
It's all by design. And I'm gonna tell you this: in my neighborhood, in the Ville, you know, we right by the railroad tracks. We used
he
to.
got it.
It
I
used
know
to
exactly.
You got
Clowns
it.
in America.
It goes without
Yeah,
saying.
you got
We don't
it.
even have to do all
Be,
that.
fuck it, I ain't gonna say it.
You got it.
I can say it, but I ain't gonna say it, man. Fuck it.
And the thing about the Chicago thing about the hospitals, I actually talked to a whole bunch of people from the execs, the super high execs up in the medical system in Chicago, and they broke it down to me.
They broke it down. What they say?
What I
It's
said.
practice.
Practice?
Yeah.
Don't practice make perfect?
Practice on the gunshot wounds.
God damn it. That might be a good place to go. They know what the fuck they doing.
Hey, I'm just
And
saying,
there's an
man.
agenda to keep practice in
On
session.
gunshot wounds over in Chicago. That's why so many people and organs are being missing. I could call Stan
Allegedly.
Man, listen, man.
That's crazy.
That's heavy.
Hey, man, we are in the motherfucking matrix, man. Like I say, if you get off your out of washes and all that, you can see the extra dimension that we in.
Yep.
The other
I
dimension.
seen it.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
serious.
You can see
It's
them
really
other
real.
dimensions.
We only, we
this
only
shit
see
we live in is
1%.
peaches and cream. You see them other dimensions and you see the spiritual warfare that's really going down in life for your soul. It ain't about these material items and shit. It's about your fucking soul.
You know about the stuff coming up with the new eclipse.
Oh, yeah, we could talk about
Can we
that
talk
right
about
now.
that? So basically, the new eclipse is coming is going to be different because it actually has something to do with the biblical term where it crosses
Nevia.
Nibiru?
Nineveh.
but then it crosses through Texas too, don't it? It's like some weird
It's
shit.
crossing I believe it's 8 cities, all named Nineveh,
Right.
What?
all the
Which
way into.
means-
And look, we had the first eclipse was in 2017, and that crossed I think like 6 cities named Salem across the country, and now it's eight cities named Nineveh. The last one being in Canada.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
All the cities are named the same name.
Yeah, and it's making an X, and that
hell.
X
Wow.
is the Hebrew name for Tav, which is like act of God.
So it's just about
It's biblical.
So
right now.
basically, just to let everybody know, supposedly it's supposed to be a lot of things about to become.
Nigga, it was hell in a day. Like a motherfucker.
It was.
Oh, if you see like what's going on in the Middle East and like just
snowing.
everywhere, it's crazy.
Did
it's
it
just
snow?
floods,
Did
it's-
it snow in the motherfucking sand?
Yeah.
Did it snow in Dubai yet?
Well,
If it's snowing in Dubai, nigga, wake up, bro.
it's snowing in the Middle East,
They did snow in the Middle East.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
in the Arab countries. There's
come
definitely
on,
snow there.
It ain't no snow out there, my nigga.
It's snow out there
Oh, wow.
in the deserts.
In the desert.
In the desert, there's
come
snow on the desert. I mean, not like right now today, but
No,
it
but
has.
it
Yes,
happened.
it has.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I think at the end of the day, like the song Kushboys said, you better have some friends in high places, goddammit, because at this point in time, this might be a message, goddammit.
No, I think that
That's some friends in high
that-
places. And you-
I think that
You feel me?
everybody.
Gotta
I
just
think
be
that
grounded,
we in the
faithful. You gotta-
Sodomar and Gomorrah age,
Right.
where it's so devastating. The God got to come back.
So Nineveh is part of the in the Bible, the part of Jonah, the story of Jonah.
Yes, Jonah.
Jonah, where God told Jonah to like, hey, you got to go to this city and tell everybody that they're, it's a wicked city, it's evil, it's sin, like Sodom, Gomorrah stuff, all that kind of stuff. It's actually in modern day Iraq. And Jonah decided not to do it, and then he got swallowed by the fish. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to go do it. And he went there and had everybody repent, and that actually saved the city until the next generation.
Well, there's been an earthquake the other day. It was like, what, 800 earthquakes in one fucking day?
Well, it's been like just everywhere.
There's earthquakes everywhere right now, popping off like
But
crazy.
then, they got that harp, and this is not allegedly. San Bernardino is suing the government because they harped San Bernardino and flooded out the people. So, yeah, that harp shit is real, and they in court about that, and they said that I guess it wasn't, they were trying to get the rain.
That's not allegedly. I mean, all you
No,
got
it's
to
not
do.
allegedly. It's
all
real.
you got to do is Google the patents on weather manipulation, tornadoes, hurricanes. They've got multiple patents. All of it is on Google. So, you know what I mean? Like that's all you got to look at.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the stuff is on. Just all
A
you got
lot
to do
of
is
stuff's
just.
in your face.
It's
And they're
hidden
telling you.
in hidden in open
Broad
sight,
day.
plain
it's
sight.
hidden open sight,
We're just
exactly.
distracted by a lot of other things, or the public is.
Yeah, right.
Irrelevant things that just is leading you to harm, is leading you to like just nonsense, while in the background all the relevant stuff, taking away your freedoms, poisoning your food, the air, all these things, you know what I mean? Like they want to keep it quiet, and they'll call you, or they'll label it like conspiracy theories. It's not conspiracy theories, it's actually conspiracy charges is what they're doing.
Hey, man, boy, this is my type of language. You know what I mean? This is my type of shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is my type of shit, man, because at the end of the day, man, that's why they don't want Trump there. Trump is going against the elites.
Talk to him.
He talking his shit. He ain't fucking with none of the elite rules and shit. He can actually talk without a teleprompter.
Yeah.
He got jokes, and he's stern on shit. He said, I can end the Russia shit. I can end all this shit
I believe
right now.
that. I believe Trump could end the Russian shit.
China knows that if you fuck up, I will drop a bomb on you.
Yeah, there's a whole
Trump,
Well,
Trump
let's hear what you
like
say.
this with the
I want to
bomb.
hear what he got to say.
I
Yeah.
will
No,
drop the
Trump is the
motherfucking bomb
truth.
on y'all.
He's the truth. He's fighting against a deep state. All that shit is real. You know what I mean? Like he's put task force, global military task force that's like raiding like elite pedophile rings, trafficking rings, human harvesting organs, and like all that stuff. All that stuff is going down right now, and it's
They
all
ain't talking
covert.
about it, though.
Look how many Rothschilds has died in the last few years. With the recent one being Jacob, which is the head of the snake. And that's not allegedly. He's a real reptile.
The reptiles are real.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell you this, man. It was a reptile race down here. The dinosaurs and all that shit. It was a reptile race.
walking
And
among
they
us
went
now.
underground, allegedly.
There's a war right now underground by LAX.
In Vegas?
See?
By LAX right now is going down. That's why.
Like the mole people in
Okay,
Vegas.
so remember how we had all that rain like
Yeah.
about 2 weeks ago? That was HARP, and that was to flush out the DUMBs. DUMBs is deep underground military bases. There's tunnels that connect like the whole United States and actually country to country.
What?
And it's bigger. It's like the DUMBs. There's cities underneath Denver that is even
Yeah,
bigger than
Colorado. Like, yeah.
yeah. And so there's wars down there, and they got technology and stuff that people on the surface don't even know.
Is this like the Antarctica where there's a hole in the earth?
Yes.
So that's where so
it's
as it go
deep.
deep as that?
Oh,
Man, the
it's
Matrix
deep.
done
It's
gave us so
deep.
many facts, nigga. They was inside the earth, nigga.
Yeah.
Period. Then they come outside
Ukraine
the earth.
war is more underground.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Say
Say that
that
again?
Let's
The
talk.
Ukraine war is more underground.
You lying.
Nah, that's where the hub is for the human trafficking, child trafficking, all of that stuff.
Oh,
Allegedly. I don't want to get ooh-wop.
Yeah.
This
so you
channel
think
would
Russia
get
is doing the good-
ooh-wop. We ain't
Russia's a
monetized.
Christian country.
yes, it is.
And who are they fighting against? Who's being the aggressor? You know what I mean? Like, if Mexico start putting 40 bioweapon labs like on the on the border of Texas, what do you think we would do?
Oh shit, they get funky quick.
That's exactly what's happening.
Damn message.
And then at the end of the day, it's all about the United Nations, the UN, them becoming a part of the United Nations and not
The
being a
UN
part
already
of
owns the borders down there. They own Manhattan. They own like about
I'm
2,200
talking about
miles.
them getting outside of the. It used to be the Soviet Union, so Ukraine was a part of the Soviet Union. Then when it became Russia, the UN was able to get Ukraine to be a part of the UA. So that's what that's trying to get them out of Russia, and they just be their own sovereign country. But at the end of the day, that's where America is setting up their army there. So we need somebody. Just like we got like the small
we set up
hats.
shop. We set up
We
Washington
set up
D.C.
shop right there.
Washington
we ain't got to
D.C.
send no planes. We right there in your backyard.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
And
yeah.
that's our backyard in Russia.
And we
And
started
that's
that.
what we fighting for. Our post in Russia.
Exactly,
That's what it
because
is.
we have a lot of receipts down there,
Yeah,
like
that's
dirty
our
receipts.
Post. That's our post.
And
then the small hats, while we supporting the small, because that's our post in the Middle East. That's our post. We ain't got to fly out there, nigga. We right there.
Small hats. Just got that.
Right? Am I
Like,
lying?
absolutely. We call them Khazarians.
Right.
The Khazarians.
The Khazarians.
Khazarians. Yeah.
Khazarians.
Yeah.
The ones that came from
Yeah.
Europe and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
became the small hats.
The Khazarians is from Ukraine, where Ukraine is at right
Oh,
now.
A
my
lot
bad.
of Russians. A lot of Russians are out here are Jewish.
Yeah.
A lot of Russians.
Why you say that?
It is true.
I've been saying words, clues and hints.
No, oh my bad. No.
What the fuck are you doing on the
Yeah,
channel,
like-
bro?
I know a lot of Russians.
The fuck?
Yeah, family.
Yeah, all right. Shit.
Don't say the
But the
J
next
word.
subject. Let's get off the small hats.
You should do what we do. Stack chips like.
Hey, man. Peep this. So, with all that being said, to you fellas, do you, like, I see a lot of people, like, really not being religious. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be religious. I'm talking about not believing in a higher power. And me reading Revelations, all the shit that they said will happen in Revelations is happening right now. I'm seeing fish.
Well, the thing about
Thousands of, hundreds of thousands of fish wash
you
up
think?
ashore dead. I'm
just
seeing
gonna
animals
say-
just croak over croak. I see birds falling out the sky. I see, like they said, it's gonna be hurricanes and tornadoes and earthquakes in places that never been. All that shit is happening right now.
You see the shrimps in Yemen right now?
No, let's talk about this.
Today, like 500,000 shrimps is like on the shore, dead.
Dead.
Yemen.
Can we eat it?
Right. Bro, check this out, my nigga. Some
You
shit
gonna
is
get
going
bubble
down,
guts.
bro.
God damn.
Some
gumbo
shit is
got
going
fucked up.
down, bro. We are in the days of revelations,
you
my
said
nigga.
Revelation, but like read the meditation in the Quran. Same thing. I think it's called a surah. The surah.
So we in the days of Surah.
Yeah.
Behold a pale horse. All the
y'all getting
horsemen
all
is
that.
riding. No, on some real shit.
This is
Real
it's a
shit,
real.
though.
But we've been programmed, so that's
Everybody on the
why.
phone.
That's why fear has been programmed in us. So there's so many different manipulations, and we're so vulnerable, and that's why we talk about algorithm, and we're so addicted. The number one addiction today is attention, and the social media thing is implemented. It's an application in everyone's life now, and it's unfortunate because we're not paying attention to how we're even surviving here. We're paying attention to all the materialism, the monetary aggression. Everybody's talking about a bag. Everybody's running around here looking for a charger for their phone, not looking for a charger for their own soul though. Everybody trying to blow up the lips and the hips and the ass and the titties. That's cool, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, what is the breastplate of righteousness and the helmet of salvation?
And they're chasing monopoly money.
Come on
That-
now,
that-
money's fake.
The
I was
dollar
about to
ain't
say
worth
that.
a dollar.
It's so fake.
Let me
Go ahead.
let me land on that.
Go ahead,
You
yo.
gave me the perfect alley oop.
All that fake shit you got, goddamn.
You gave me
Send it
the
to me, motherfuckers. I'll take it.
yo. No, let me tell you. money is real in America, not everywhere else. But anyway, why are we paying taxes? Somebody said that nigga.
The president of El Salvador.
Boom. He said that the president of El Salvador said, why is American paying taxes to when we pressing up money every time we need to get billions of dollars. We just press it up. Where's the tax money going? When they need $1 trillion, they press that shit up and send it. It ain't the tax. So why are they even collecting taxes?
Well, check this.
If we could print money.
Look at this. Pass it down.
If we could print money.
Put it around. I've been at that party before.
Look at that.
Where is that?
That's the where they print.
It's worthless in other countries.
Oh, they did. Oh, that's another country.
Scroll to the next one.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a nasty picture right there. What you mean?
They throwing that shit away.
It's trash.
It's trash.
They can't even do nothing with it. They can't buy nothing.
They got all the American money just trash.
In
That's
Africa,
billions.
In Africa, gold is
They
trash.
can't do
Gold ain't
nothing
be
with
shit
it,
out
my
there.
nigga.
Do they have do they have barcodes? Like, can you
Bro,
actually
that's
use
American
Network.
money. They can't do that.
Give me
Nothing.
that
They
IG,
can't
I'ma
do nothing
DM
with it. They
I
do
get over
shit
there.
with it.
I'll get over there. I'll take all that shit.
Imagine, okay,
Let them talk. Let them talk.
we know that Wall Street and the bankers are corrupt and crooked, right? That's fair to say. You know, J.P. Morgan has like the highest rap sheets and, you know, crimes and et cetera, Epstein, all that stuff.
Allegedly.
No, this
Like
is
that
this is a
submarine.
real
Hey,
case. This is a real
this-
case in Bahamas right now.
Remember the
fucking with
submarine?
y'all, fuck
Remember the
with
submarine? They said, this submarine's registered to J.P. Morgan.
Yeah,
And
no,
that
what-
shit came off the internet quick.
A lot of coke in there.
It had coke in it.
A
It
lot
had
of coke in
in
it.
it.
Okay,
Let's
so
not forget it had coke in it.
So all I'm saying is, if those people have access to the money printer, you know, don't you think they're counterfeiting? I mean, don't you think they're just gonna be printing? You know, like, okay, we're gonna print on the books. We're gonna print $1 billion, but you don't think they're gonna print $3 billion off to the side?
Yeah, give me some of that shit.
You don't really
Give
think
me all the
that?
shit
You're
they don't
not
want.
that naive. You watch too much TV.
No.
Hey, well, I know
They
when you can take it, you
printing
can
and
spend
making
it.
motherfuckers
I know that.
millionaires
So give it to me,
overnight.
goddamn, but I'll take all that debit money. Now I remember when I was with Grant Cardone. Grant was at we went to one of his things at Grant Cardone. You think I keep that trash in my pocket? You know, Casey, I don't carry no motherfucking money at all. And he said he only carries credit cards.
The fact that we paying
You know what? I
taxes
talked
and
to
they
Greg
press up
Cardone
money.
recently.
It's
He
crazy.
said that he was gonna get on the podcast.
Like, but go to
I'm
other.
holding him to that.
But go to other countries like say for instance Canada. Canada got free medical. I don't,
Yep.
Do they got taxes out there?
It's not as bad as us, but you know, Canada's politics is just as bad, if not worse. Just
Oh,
because
shit.
you know, Justin Castro.
Somebody was at Cash.
But they got free
in
medical.
Frisco.
Yeah.
They got free medical
Yeah.
for everyone, every citizen. That's good,
Yeah,
especially
it's-
for the elderly.
It's there's two governments, there's two presidents, there's two financial systems, there's two militaries right
That's
now.
here.
That's going on
In Canada?
in the world.
Oh, okay, got it.
In the world right now. That's going on. And it's happening simultaneously.
Yeah, that's a lot of
What
shit
about the
going-
BRICS? What about everybody teaming up to go? Because you said that the money ain't worth nothing. You got the countries teaming up against
So,
America.
Yes. And I think that's in the Bible too. That part. Right? Am I, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're moving back to
That's
a
in
go back
Revelation.
currency. A go like real currency. You know,
And
like,
backing it by gold, which we don't
look,
have.
Man, if you win first and second place, you're winning gold and silver.
Oh, did you see that shit about Bitcoin? When
Bro.
the guy he said that shit, everybody gonna be shocked when they find out who owns Bitcoin. That shit's about to go
Dan
to zero.
Pena.
He said, I don't give a fuck, and I'm rude, but I'm not
Dan
nice.
Pena.
I don't give a fuck who knows.
No.
They could kill me. He said, they could kill me, I'ma say it. Bitcoin is about to go to zero, and all you motherfuckers gonna kill you.
Yeah.
That shit going
I
up.
think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said that shit is fake as fuck. Hey.
Yeah. It's
Big time rug pull
It's-
coming.
there's about a dozen companies that's holding up the stock market, and everything is like all-time highs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like right now, and you know, what they're doing with the bond market is they're literally doing what Master P did back in the days and with Priority Records. You know what I mean? Like if you had like 1 million, you pressed up 1 million CDs, and all of a sudden you bought 500,000 CDs yourself.
Yeah, people did. Yeah,
that's what they're doing with our money right now. They're printing money and they're giving it to like Costa Rica and they're giving it to like the Bahamas or the Caymans, and then they go buy our money, and that creates the books that they can tell, like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is how much we're selling, this is how much we're making.
That's why they go help everybody and give everybody money that need help.
Because it's laundering right back to them.
Right, okay.
Allegedly.
So that's
No,
why
this is facts.
that's
FTX.
why we giving so much money to Ukraine, because it's coming back through the Black
Through
Rock.
FTX.
Black Rock and all that shit, yeah.
Through FTX.
So what do you think about the Bitcoin about to be worth shit?
It's, yeah.
What do you think?
No, it's bad.
You think that's gonna be true?
Yes, I believe so.
He said, I guarantee it. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I guarantee
Ethereum
Bitcoin.
too.
He said everybody gonna want to kill themselves.
Yeah, no, it's look, right now there's it's called ISO 222. That's the new compliance for digital assets around the world, and
It's backed by gold or whatever.
it's asset backed.
Right.
You know, it could be oil, it could be, it's just assets, it's just real
Real
commodities.
estate, shit like that.
And there's only about 12 digital currencies that is ISO 222 compliant.
Well, damn, do you have the list of that?
Yes, not the whole thing, but like XRP, XLM.
XRP is real estate. They do real estate stuff too, right?
No, it's just a digital currency.
Oh, my bad.
You know, XTC is going to be pegged. XRP, rumor is XRP is pegged to gold. XLM is pegged to silver. XDC is pegged to copper. And I believe like there's like IOTA and Algo. There's a few of them. And you can just Google this stuff. Like I said, all this information is out there. You know, Basel III. The Feds is ending the emergency loans for the banks coming March 11th. That's like
That's
next
what he
week.
said, the Emergency Banking Act of 1933. Is that it?
Well, the Emergency Bank Act of 1933 is when they really like came in and just put the whole America and the financial system in a chokehold. Even the Titanic was sink because they wanted to bring in the Federal Reserve.
Wasn't that fake?
The Titanic was sank on April 15th.
Not the date they said it was.
Well, that's the date they said. April 15th.
thought it was
What is also the April 15th?
Oh. Tell us.
Tax.
God damn it, talk your shit.
Tax deadline.
That's talk deadline.
Everything is symbology.
Wait, when's the tax
Just like
deadline?
Christmas.
Wait, when's the tax deadline?
April 15th.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Take out the money. That's for business owners. But I know
April 15th.
The IRS is dissolved.
Don't tell Wesley Snipes that. He believed, I ain't gonna pay my goddamn taxes. Hey, Wesley, $7 million or go to jail.
It was
Take me to jail.
it was still active back then.
that. And then the whole thing, what they doing with the farmers. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they going against the farmers.
are on the crypto. He says, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, talk your shit.
But
They
my
are.
thing is that they getting rid of they trying to fuck with the farmers. You know what I mean? Like to where, you know, they want to just make all government based shit. You know,
The
you wonder
rept-
why Bill Gates bought all this land.
Absolutely.
That's
The reptiles
farmland.
want the humans to eat insects like them.
Oh.
Who? What happened?
The
Reptilians,
reptiles
the reptiles that's on Earth right now,
want
yuck.
humans to eat insects like them.
We ain't eating no insects.
That's why they're getting rid of the farms. That's why, you know, this whole climate change thing is, you know.
When do you
what I
think
mean,
it's
like,
gonna start hurting us? Our kids? Are we gonna see it? Or is our kids gonna see it?
Nah,
kids
there's a global military operation that's countering this whole shit. And the Great Reset is failing. That's why COVID failed.
Yeah. Do you think we'll see it?
Did it fail?
Do you think we'll see? Or will our kids see the worst of it? Or
They
or
saying
us?
that COVID is a normal cold right now.
I know
They
that
done said
after
this
everything.
shit after everything.
After
I
everything.
caught COVID
After
twice.
millions
like,
is dying and
Like a regular
Died the
flu.
small businesses. You
they done
couldn't.
shut shit down. The niggas
They
in the-
killed
Frisco's
grandparents.
horrible.
They killed grandparents in the nursing homes. Like
They
they
killed
did all this stuff.
grandparents, small
It's
businesses.
coming. The reckoning is coming. It's coming. and it's gonna be fun to watch.
This is when you better get real spiritual miracle, because at the end of the day, bro, I don't care what you think about God, man. That Revelations is happening right now in our face. And if you go read Revelations from the first chapter on out, you'll be like, God damn, that's happening right fucking now, bro.
That's fact.
Yeah,
And I don't want y'all to go like deep into religion, but I was brought up in religion, and that specific chapter, the last chapter of the New Testament, is telling our life right now.
It's basically what he just said, like, you know, just getting back in touch with your soul, who you are, your natural, and following common natural law. We live under admiralty law right now,
Right.
which is like the straw man, and then that goes into like another whole deep rabbit hole and stuff. But you just have to live naturally, live in your organic self, and just
Be you.
and just be good again.
Be good again.
Be good. Have a connection with God. Be good again. Repent on things. You know what I mean? Like a lot of our old programmings is deep within humans, and it's deep in the culture. It's deep in the industry. It's just deep in the matrix. And we just have to undo a lot of these things. You know what I mean? Like it's like even when Morpheus was telling Neo in the Matrix, like, yo, you can't just unplug these people. They're not ready to.
They're not ready.
You know what I mean? Like you have to slowly deprogram a lot of people, and that takes, you know, the schools, the indoctrination, like all of this stuff. The corporate culture is where we get it from, and it's from the top down, and it's evil from the top down.
Yeah.
It's very evil.
It's very, very evil.
What's my nigga name from the Moesha show that be going crazy on the interviews?
Orlando Brown?
Orlando Brown. I was gonna say Antonio Brown. I knew it
No,
was
let's
Brown.
not give him clout because
No,
a lot
Orlando
of shit,
Brown.
a lot of shit that he says is like
No,
he
Well, he
doesn't
said he
really-
has. He said he made love
can-
with a few people. Let's talk
Okay,
about
yeah.
it. What happened to Orlando?
No, man. Let me say what he said was right for one time. He said if America was right, man, you could have fruit trees on the avenues for the homeless.
We could totally do that.
We could have fruit trees instead of planting them regular trees. You could
Absolutely.
have trees with fucking oranges and lemons and grapes and all type shit on the block to where the homeless can eat all day. We're paying for fucking fruit. We're paying for water, like shit like that. Like he said some good shit. You know?
And
I
they
mean, but
wrap
that's
all that
obvious,
fruit.
though. They have so much money for wars, just like Tupac said, but not enough to feed the poor. That's
I'm
still,
talking about, but
Well,
they
they
could
just said-
plant.
Still for
They
today.
could plant shit.
Well,
Like
they
just
just
like they
said-
plant on them trees that's on the avenue. They plant that motherfucker.
Yeah,
So
they
instead
put
of planting
spikes
a
on it.
regular tree, you could plant a tree with some fruit.
Lawn is a hoax. You know what I mean? Like, cause they want lawn to sell Roundup and, you know what I mean, glyphosate. You know, that's Monsanto stuff. Lawn is like you should have, like every household should have like some organic gardens.
There's fruit in the back of my
You know what I
backyard.
mean?
I got
Yeah,
oranges. I got
yeah.
fucking
You should-
lemons.
It
I'm
grows
good in my
naturally.
backyard.
Everybody should have some weed plants. Everybody should grow some mushrooms, tomatoes, all
All
that
that
kind of
shit.
stuff. Yeah,
But they're
absolutely.
against it because when you go get the seeds,
can't even
it's
collect
it's GMO
rainwater.
seeds.
What? You can't
Like-
collect rainwater. It's against the law.
How is that against the law? How can
It's
they?
against the law to collect rainwater, nigga.
Yeah.
Are you
You
sure
lying.
about that?
Google it.
No, I don't believe
In,
that.
in
Let me look it up. Really.
California or
Let me tell
where
you
at?
something. I left the dog bowl outside and it was raining. I kicked that shit over. I got scared. I said, I'm going to jail. God damn it. Nigga left a bucket outside. I got half full. I
You
said, ooh.
can't collect rainwater, nigga.
You cannot collect.
In California,
I believe in California and a few other states.
Gonna talk your
you
shit?
lying.
Come on now.
Wowzers.
Okay.
They want you to buy
Pick
Oh,
up
water.
a-
here's the
you can
first thing
pick up a hooker though, huh?
Here's the first thing
shit.
that Google said when I looked it up
Uh-oh.
is recommended to check your state's law regarding water use for further details. In 2012, California passed the Rainwater Capture Act, which made it legal to collect rainwater as long as you comply with state water resources board requirements.
Because they want the fluorine in there to
Collecting
kill you.
rain from your rooftop is fine and even encouraged. So part
We
of it's
fucked.
saying that it's fine, and so part of it's saying check
Because
first.
they want us to buy water and they want us to motherfucking pay for their water systems and shit and all that shit, man.
I just
So
bought a water system.
yeah,
That's
Bud said you
according
can't
to, that's
survive on
according to
fruit.
KTLA. That's according
Hey
to KTLA.
Dakota, Nigga, you can survive on fruit and vegetables. That's why it's called vegetarians, my nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dakota's.
Nigga, watermelon is the best fruit to do your thing with because it's the most motherfucker. They try to like put watermelon against black people. That's the most nutritious and shit that can help your body.
Keep a heart on
In the
too.
body. Like really fuck with your immune system, everything. Keep you strong, bro. And don't say that about watermelon. Talk your shit.
And the watermelon seeds is actually really good for you.
Yeah, they don't. They tell
They
you to
make
spit
you
out
spit
the
it out.
seeds.
Spit them out. They ain't
Yeah,
good for you.
Like, come on,
You
man.
gonna choke.
Shit.
Wow.
Watermelon seeds are super nutritious.
And watermelon.
And watermelon, yeah, for sure.
A watermelon was some Dr. Savvy shit. Like it could cure some
Next,
shit.
you know they cutting pineapples out and putting watermelon. Now you got watermelon
So
pineapple.
there's
I
like
said,
yellow
bullshit.
pineapple. There's a yellow watermelon and there's a pink watermelon. I think Shaka Bars
Man,
is like.
watermelon.
So
Dragon
which one
fruit
is
good.
which one is the purest watermelon? The one with
Somebody
the
said
seeds or
Steve
without
Jobs
the seeds?
died
They
from
said
a
Steve
fruit
Jobs
diet.
died from a fruit diet.
With the
Fuck
seeds?
out of here. Yeah.
Niggas is crazy. Nigga, Ogie is
Somebody
crazy.
said Steve Jobs died from a fruit diet.
Ogie
Hey,
is
the
off
chat in the
chain.
building, man.
They
Hey,
clowning.
man, Sid committee
They
in the
up
building,
getting high
man.
clowning, just clowning.
That nigga, they talking their
No,
shit.
the chat
Yeah.
be clowning, man.
They clowning.
nigga,
I can tell.
Sid committee
He
in the
been
building.
clowning. Fact check, LOL. They
Yeah, we
be
gotta do some
clowning.
fact checks sometimes.
No, but
But-
what Bill Gates bought all that land for a reason, and all these people like having war on the farmers and shit, making them like pour out their milk and shit, making them kill off cattle and shit. It's a war on farmers, my nigga. They don't want you to
Absolutely.
grow
You see
your
what's
shit
going on
naturally.
in Europe?
They
Oh,
don't.
shit, whatever.
All the farmers are revolting in all over Europe right now, or it's been going on from Spain to Germany to France. They dumping like manure on like government buildings.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen
You know what I
that.
mean? Like
They
in
did
Ger-
that. Yeah, I
like,
seen that. They dropped
that's
big
been
manure. I saw
going
that.
on. That's been going
I'm about
on
to move
Try to get
Mexico,
rid of the
nigga.
farmers. Why?
because they're trying to shut them down.
I told you. Like they wanted
The
to eat
farmers
insects.
feed us. The
Yes, they
politicians feed us bullshit.
What you think about Mexico? Should we just all go to fucking Mexico and fuck it?
Mexico ain't got shit to do with America, but the fentanyl.
No, for shit. I'm going to Mexico.
Mexico's cool.
But what
They
they
got
gotta
good food.
do? Like,
Because it ain't safe. It ain't
but you're
safe
talking
here.
about
Nah.
It's
trips.
safe here.
It ain't safe in Mexico, nigga, for American.
Shit.
It's
that's not
it's
true.
it's not safe
My boy got a
anywhere if
fat
you're
ass
carrying
mansion out
if
there.
you're carrying bad energy. You're
Why are
gonna
we talking about
magnetize
Mexico anyway, my nigga? We talking about some deep
Because we
shit.
say
And you
we're
went to
safe-
Mexico,
because we
my
say
nigga. We talking about
everything's fucking up.
watermelons and shit. We talking
talking
about
about
shit that
safe
can
place
help
to
you.
go.
Yeah,
We
you
ain't
ain't
talking about
no.
safe place to go. We talking about health and
What do you
and-
think?
that. There's a lot of beautiful places right here. You know what I mean? Like as bad as
Way
it
to
is.
change the subject. And you see watermelon seeds on the screen and shit. Niggas digging what we talking about. You want to talk about a safe place to go travel. That ain't it, my nigga. Like, you fucked up the whole subject matter, my
Hey,
nigga.
I was just saying, if it's all fucked up out
No,
here.
Google
no,
Steve
nigga.
Jobs fruitarian
Somebody
diet.
said, yeah.
Everybody enjoying what we, everybody enjoying what
Google
we talking
Steve
about.
Jobs
You want to go talk?
fruitarian diet. Hello.
They killed Steve Jobs
You think so?
for sure.
Why do you think that? Too powerful?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, we'll say that for sure.
But-
he went against a lot of people when they get to a certain level, they want to go against the system, or not even the system, the clubs, the secret clubs. You know what I mean? And these guys come get at you in many different ways. You know what I mean? Like they'll offer you money, they'll offer you a deal, they'll persuade you. If that doesn't work, they'll come talk to your wife, they'll talk to your kids. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of different ways, and a lot of people know this. You know what I mean? And then and you also have to realize these billionaires, there's wars between these billionaires. It's like 80 families warring with 80 families right now and stuff. And these families these billionaires are powerful. They're egotistical. They're also narcissists. So you get at me, I'm getting at you. You know what I mean? Like they also have their own little power, and you know what I mean? So they feel like they can take this on. But they
Right.
don't realize that this group that they're taking on, they got other secret members that is like your homie, your
Right.
partner, your investor,
ally.
your banker. You know what I mean? That's talking. You know what I mean? Like as your friend, but not really.
So this shit's all fucked up.
Oh, it's
Like the rap game, man.
No, it's-
They'll give you the
it's the
motherfucker.
highest level of gangster stuff.
Yeah, real shit.
It's like the rap game. They'll give you the account, they'll give you the lawyer, and the whole time the account and the lawyer working
all
for them.
working together.
They'll let you sign a fucked up contract because they working with them. Man, I'm going to slide you an extra 15, 20 bands. Let them sign.
I mean, you heard like when Will Smith was, you know what I mean, like LL Cool J's and you know what I mean. These guys, they're like, yo, I'll destroy you, and they can. You know what I mean? Like you're signed to this publicist, you're signed to that, you're signed. You know what I mean? You're locked into this and that. It's easy. It's easy. Jay, for somebody like Jay to destroy somebody, easy.
Oh, easy.
You an insect, like Jamal said. Stop living like an insect.
Yeah, for real.
You an
Peanuts
insect.
to an elephant.
You like a motherfucker.
Eat-
Puffy,
man.
you can blackball anybody. A lot of these guys can blackball.
Puff got blackballed. Now I want to talk about that too. I think
That's a touchy subject.
I think he bit the hand that feed him. I think that
Ciroc deal?
once that nigga started suing Ciroc, it went downhill. That's just the outsider looking in. I don't know if he did some other shit, but
That old man turned on him.
I didn't think about that.
That old man
we
turned
know who the
on
old
him.
man is.
He turned on him.
But then he just put a new album through the nigga.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, guys. All I can say is, you can't be on the dice all night, man.
You can't.
He had a very great run,
great run.
and you know, the unfortunate thing is, man, we all supposed to be able to use one another.
Right.
And when the misusing comes into place, beloved, it's a problem. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
You treat the brother that's empty in the trash the same way you treat the billionaire. It's too much disrespect. But see, we've been so programmed, they destroyed our leadership. So nobody has any respect anymore. That's why everybody is calling themselves a boss. You don't hear nobody calling themselves a leader. There's a difference.
Yeah. And on an energetic level, there's a lot of karma coming back right now, you know, in these last days. And if you have like a lot of like bad karma, you've done fucked up shit to people, oh, that's coming back.
Oh, I'm seeing people getting fucked up right
That's
now.
what time
Fucked
it is.
up.
Fuck shit.
That's
Yeah,
what
That's
time
what's
it is.
coming back.
Yeah, look.
So no amount of money, no, you know, like whatever, resources, titles, merits, none of that is gonna protect you.
Can I throw something in there real quick? Black man and women, it's time for you to open your eyes and realize we got tens of hundreds of millions of new people coming into this country that don't know you, don't love you, don't know about your history with the white man, don't care about none of that. It's time to prepare your mental and your spirit and your household. Look around. If you haven't seen it affect you yet, you soon will. So get prepared, y'all. We twerking and drinking and playing too goddamn much right now. You're not seeing what's happening around you as you speak. You're getting replaced. Find you a circle of like-minded individuals and do what you got to do, family. Stop playing out here.
Amen.
Yeah, I know.
That was nice.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey man, this
Rest
been
in peace to the
deep-
late great Clarence Avant.
That part.
Chat is in the building doing their thing, man. Period. Like, it's just wild, man. Y'all been dropping a lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge.
was
I
a
wanted
treat.
to talk about the hip hop shit. When I went through my little situation when I got robbed, they was after Suge Knight. Even though he had nothing to do with it. And I know they was after that man. When Jay Prince, Suge Knight, and Irv Gotti was gonna start the first black distribution company, that was a threat. So I seen that firsthand, where all them niggas got hit by the feds. Jay Prince, the Teflon Don, he was able to, you know, get past it. Suge Knight, you know what I mean? They just raided his office. He was able to get past it, but Irv Gotti went through it. But they always wanted to get them too. You know what I mean? Can't get Jay, but they got Suge. Now, vehicular manslaughter, so many celebrities have done it and never did one day in jail. But Suge get like some with an L on it for what he did. So the dudes that go against the grain, you know what I mean, that learn, like Michael Jackson, like Prince, you know what I mean, them type of people that learn the game and try to do what they do, they always end up disappearing or in jail like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
What y'all gotta say about that? Is it by design? Like, do they not want us to succeed in their lane, or is it, you know, just niggas just having bad luck or whatever? Like, you know,
No.
natural.
It's by design. It's definitely by
It's
design.
by design, but then let's we don't never like to be honest with ourselves, and that's what time we're in right now. And universal law is cause and effect. For every action, there's a reaction. We can't implement our so-called realness from whatever community or neighborhood we're from and implement ignorance and, again, misuse and display bad business and then expect any result we want to expect. You know, we have to get out of that behavior.
No, we
And
talking
that-
about the people with good business. We talking about Mike. We talking about Prince. We talking
Oh,
about,
those dudes with good business, I mean,
and they're gone.
again, though, a lot of things that are on our platforms at that particular time created a certain environment socially. So it was scaled at a certain level and controlled at a certain level from the powers that be. But in terms of what those gentlemen were able to implement in terms of what they came from out of an independent structure and land, huge distribution, relationships and partnerships, phenomenal, man. Those guys are major seeds in the soil of hip hop and music beyond hip hop. So, you know, yeah, of course they're targeted because they got to a certain level. And again, we know that money is power, and when we start to try to implement things we want to implement, again, they gonna put together some strategy and block it. Or wait for us to crash and burn ourselves.
Speaking of crash and burn, that was a perfect alley-oop. Rappers are getting RICO cases, the shit they made for the mafia. But the record labels ain't getting the RICO case. The same record label that put the videos out, that put the music out, that the same rapper is going to trial for, and the music and the lyrics are being used against him on trial. Why the record label ain't on trial?
That's a good question.
That's a good one. I ain't tripping. That was amazing right
The little hats.
Oh,
Small hats.
Small hats.
Small hats, man.
oh man,
Yeah.
that's deep.
Because those are the attorneys. And their homies.
But at the end of the day, is it by design? Like, it seemed like the most successful rappers are being taken out. It ain't the little independent guys. It's the big dogs. You know,
It
it's
may
death,
be
it's
language in their
prison.
contracts that says that company is indemnified of anything that may, you know, they may do to co-op. You know what I'm saying? They not fucking with that.
It's legality language.
Yeah.
And loopholes and clauses, etc. But I want to say, like, you know, when you're saying like guys like Michael and Prince, and you know, again, this is back in like a different era, a different generation, and a different energy back then. We're actually coming to an end of a phase, an era right now. This dark. We were in a dark era where like this darkness was spreading and was powerful, and it got a hold, and it lasted like hundreds of years, really like the start of this country, if you really want to go back. And now we're moving into like a new age, a golden age, and this is where like we have to come through, like everything that happened in the dark has to be revealed first. It has to come to the light, has to be revealed, you know. So that's what we're going through right now. And then, you know, when that happens, then people's consciousness can raise. And there's going to be more turbulence to raise people's consciousness, because that shock has to happen in order to wake people up. And that's what we're going through right now. And it is it's very uncomfortable. It's a nasty experience. It's a rude awakening. And but behind that, you know, is a silver lining. You know, it is a phase where like We can grow food. We can grow organic food. We can, assist one another, teach one another, and just kind of like get back to our roots and get our energy from the ground, and you know what I mean, like, and be whole again. We haven't been made whole. We've been like just enslaved, and this was a prison planet, and that's what we're breaking out of right now.
I don't know, man. It seemed like the world changed in 2019. Like 2019, America was in a good upstate financially. It seemed like this new phase, everybody broke. Everybody's looting and scooting and shit. Like, it's rage. Like, and it's funny how, we could say this shit is programmed, because you go on Netflix and they got Purge 1, 2, and 3 on that motherfucker. So it's by design. And we are living in a real life purge, my nigga. We wasn't in a purge in 2019. Yeah. So you saying that was a dark era. I don't know. It seemed better. We had more freedom. We had more money.
Well,
you know what I mean? Right now, it's fucking crazy. It's
that's
upside
because
down.
of Trump. And Trump is part of this whole, I know people might not like it or whatnot and stuff, but people do have to understand that Trump was installed for this great awakening. And he had to show people, because prior to Trump, it was like almost 3 decades of like the same president, the same group.
Different face.
You know what I mean? Like from the Bushes, the Clintons, and Obamas was all the same, the same group. You know what I mean? That the same controllers, puppeteers, and Trump interrupted that
Big time.
and showed everybody what it could be like within that system. But now that system has to crumble. That financial system has to crumble, because it is Babylonian money. It is fake fiat money. You know what I mean? So it has to crumble, and that's why he stepped aside to let this thing crumble. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, this shit crumbling, bro. Now, we all aware. We in the age of Aquarius, so we all aware. But it's going down like never than ever. Like, we ain't had shit going down like the laws.
It's the most exciting
crazy.
time right now, if you actually really think about it.
No, we're not.
Aside from, like, yes, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of darkness being revealed.
2008, our worst year.
Yeah.
Right? Me being a man.
Yeah, I lost
2008 was our
we
worst
did
year.
too.
I lost hella fucking brothers.
This is not 2008. This is 2008 on steroids, my nigga.
But why do you think this is the best year?
Like,
well, the timing right now, because we've never
companies are closing down, bro.
We've
like
never
Macy's and fucking everything is closing down because of crime.
This evil power that's been ruling, like vice grip ruling the whole planet, is actually crumbling right now.
That's why the businesses are okay.
It's actually crumbling right now.
The banks.
We're like at 7:45 in the morning on 9/11. Like it's the building is smoking right now, and it's gonna crumble, and it's gonna be nasty because there's people inside the building.
I think a lot of people are gonna get exposed this year. A lot of fucking people are getting exposed.
The disclosure is coming. I mean, it's already here. It's gonna continue.
Right.
It's just all the way to wait till like ships out of the sky starts popping up.
I think the UFOs are gonna start showing out the sky.
They're already here, but like mass consciousness.
Or do you think that's gonna be fake or it's gonna be real with the CGI shit? What do you think?
It's both. You have it's all of the above. There's everything that's going on. And that's why you have to be grounded and clear-minded. To sharpen your ability to discern. And be able to see past a lot of this. A lot of it is just static and noise. You know what I mean? It's not even fake. I mean, it is fake. Like they use spells. Like they'll put out a headline saying like a new virus is coming. They don't even got that. But if enough people believe that, then it will manifest itself to be real.
You just said a word. That is so true. That's what I learned when I first started looking at the law of attraction, and just based off your spells, writing, you're manifesting.
Everything is all.
When you write, you're really reinforcing and making the intangible tangible. So, yeah,
it's cause and effect
on a mass level like that. I see why it affected so many people.
I mean, if you look at mass meditation, like people that have, thousands of people have meditated around the world for like peace at the Gaza Strip or something like that. And they've done this many years ago, 10 years ago plus. And that day, that time when that mass meditation was on, the violence just dropped.
I believe that.
Insane.
No, I
Like
did a mass meditation in jail.
You know,
Really?
No, this was the
Yeah,
wildest
yeah,
shit, right?
Yeah.
Yo, we on Celebrity Row, right? And one of the OGs on the shit said, hey, everybody, let's do a minute a day. Let's pray or meditate on getting out this motherfucker. So we was doing that shit for like a week straight. My mama, on my mama's soul, people start getting released that could never get released. Like a rapist got released. He got to the checking point where they, run your files and shit. But they got put back. He got put back out. He got put back up. I get released next. I was supposed to do 7 months. I did 2 months. Literally. Other people start getting released. Like we all was just focusing on getting out just 60 seconds a day.
Yeah.
And we did that for a week, and niggas start getting out of jail.
Wow.
This real.
See?
This real. Man.
This is all
better
quantum
in
science.
numbers.
That's
Hey,
real.
let me tell you
Yeah,
It's
that's
real
real.
what you
My
said.
family
It's
That's
when
real.
everybody focus on the
going to
same
court
thing
and-
at one time,
Yep.
I was going to court.
that's
I'm mad at that
energy,
shit
man.
back, bro.
That's synergy. Now that happened in real life.
Look, me and Jameezy, we was in Atlanta. What was it? 91. Sheriff's at the door. Boom. Y'all gotta be out of here by 3 p.m. We gonna come take all this shit outside, figure it out. We from LA. We didn't really have no peoples out there. We off the highway. We like, what the fuck we gonna do? We calling home like we need some money, but they don't want no money. They want us out. Sister in the house said, everybody just sit down in the middle of the living room. We gonna meditate right now. And it took her like 30 minutes to calm everybody down and convince them to sit down and meditate. We did it. Then she was like, just get out the house and go. 2 hours later, we had a house in Decatur. We bumped into a brother. We just went to a fish spot. It was a real estate place across the street. Like, let's just go talk and see if we can find somebody. Sister was like, I heard you guys' story. I got somebody on the way. The brother shows up, and he knew Amit. They was on tour with Ice Cube together. He was like, y'all need the house? Oh, come on.
Wow.
Y'all ain't got no money? Nah. He was like, come on, man. We got what, 3 bedrooms, backyard, attic, all for meditation.
Look how God works.
Boom.
In corporations, they're called think tanks. So when you put like our minds are like batteries. And so when you put in more batteries together, it's giving more power. Just like if you had a lowrider, you have 16 batteries, is more juice to make it hop higher. You know what I mean? Like so when you put more minds that are focused on one goal, then it happens. And the matrix, these corporations and these elites and the parasites, they know this and they keep it. And that's why the divide and conquer is so powerful, because they want you individually to be like separated or doing your own thing. Because if a lot of people come together, it's unstoppable. You know, and all of this is quantum science. And you know, if you study like Dr. Joe Dispenza, even from like Nikola Tesla, you know, like all of this is like, you know, dated like from decades ago. That all of this experiments and the science behind it is absolutely 1,000% real. There's no alleged, you know, allegations on any of this stuff. It's already proven. This is not even a theory.
They got patents on walking through walls and all type of shit.
The CIA itself got documents on their websites that is saying all this remote healing, remote viewing, all this astral projection stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so this quantum realm is absolutely real, and when we come together and do these things, it actually happens, and not only they know this, but they weaponize this. That's why going back to like the fear pumping, the fear mongering, you know, it adds all this, and then they shoot like the frequency inside the actual video message. You know what I mean? Like the broadcast, it's broadcasting their spells to the masses.
Wow.
So they think, you know what I mean? Like, so they say like, hey, this is gonna go out, or it's gonna be World War III, or the solar flash is gonna take everything out. If enough people believe it, it can possibly happen.
Like that movie they put out, Leaving Earth Alone or something.
By Obama.
Yeah, by Obama's put it, and I knew it was crazy because you know what's her name? The one pretty woman, what's her name?
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts in the movie. Now I didn't know Martin Luther King and them paid for Julia Roberts to go to school and stuff. Did you know that? Yeah, Martin Luther King's family paid for Julia Roberts to go to school there. I didn't even know that. Did you know that?
No, I didn't actually.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Julia Roberts is tied into Martin Luther King and them. They had an acting school and stuff like that back then, and her parents couldn't afford for her to go, and Martin Luther King's family paid for her. And just to see, and look that up too, that's actually facts. And just to see that movie, because you got to be, not to be saying this like this, but the Obamas, they're like trying to paint something out there. They funded that whole movie right there about the end of the world and
it's called predictive programming, because once you watch it, you know what I mean, like, and you absorb that energy and you think about it, it manifests as those things that they want. And a lot of people, like especially the unaware people, they manifest the very things that they do not want. You know what I mean? Because their mind is so bombarded by, like, you know what I mean, like music. You know what I mean? Like you're thinking somebody's gonna jack you. You're this, you're that. You know, the police is gonna get you. You know what I mean? Like so you have this paranoia in your head and stuff, and you can just be carrying like a little sack of weed, and all of a sudden the cop that you believe all cops are racist is gonna come get you, and then he actually comes get you, and he is really a racist. Yeah. And you just manifested that.
That's why I don't push certain shit in my head. I try not to think of that.
Hey,
I mean, you just got to learn how to clear it.
That
Speaking of the programming, right? I don't know if it's y'all or it's just me, but I think I done heard the motherfucking frequency, because every time I turn my video game on or my TV on, it's a beep, like beep. I hear it. It's a little beep.
They said it's in that movie.
It's a little beep. I swear to God, it's like beep, and I hear it like, you know what I mean? I hear this shit like, I swear to God, it's a beep. Soon as I cut that shit off, the beep go off.
440
Y'all don't hear
hertz.
that little beep?
What
All
is
right,
that?
it's a little.
There's certain
telling you, a little
tones.
program beep to keep me glued to the video game, nigga. I'm playing a video game all day. I ain't handling no business. Nigga.
I try
That
not to
beep
watch
going
TV
on,
and play.
Yeah, I'm there all day, nigga. I'm like a zombie, nigga. So yeah, that beep is elite, nigga.
It's called
That should be like,
cymatics.
beep. Like when you got, have you ever fell and hit your head and you get that ring? It's that ring, my nigga, that ring. Like you hear that shit, my nigga, like when you turn on certain devices, I swear to God.
They shoot that with the harp machine too.
Okay,
Oh,
boom.
shit, you
See,
getting that
I know
nigga
I wasn't
nervous.
tripping.
It
I
was
hear
hella.
that ring, I swear to
If
God.
you see the clouds when there's like it's like ripples.
Yeah,
You see-
ripples.
what causes ripples?
Look, that nigga said I hear that shit too, yup.
Sound does it.
Sound.
That's
Sound.
sound, my nigga. I hear
They're
that
shooting
ring.
frequency. All of this stuff is patented. You know what I mean? Like these technologies.
I don't have a phone, so might as well be tapped tomorrow. All this talk we've been talking.
So, but it's called cymatics. It's called cymatics. There's sound frequencies that can heal you. You know what I mean? Like that's why people go to sound baths and gongs and you know what I mean. All of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's frequency sounds that can actually destroy human cells.
Ooh, they got a machine. They actually got a military thing that puts out sound that can shut down whole.
The CIA,
I hear frequencies.
the
nigga, when I
CIA
put
got
on
a
certain
heart attack
equipment.
gun,
They got a heart attack
Yeah,
gun.
Ben had that since the
and that's
60s.
old.
Yeah, that's
And
old.
that's old.
That military grade shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hear frequencies every time I play my little video game and keep me stuck to it. Every time I watch a movie or something, I ain't even interested in. I hear that ring, I'm stuck into the shit. Go to sleep, but the movie still.
I
on.
guess we gotta unplug. Get a nigga some DMT.
Megahertz. I don't know. I'm
Turn-
just telling you.
Turn your Wi-Fi off at nighttime when you sleep. And
Ooh,
don't-
what? I
Cut
didn't know
your
that.
phones off.
Turn your phones off. Don't sleep with your phone next to you, and definitely don't sleep with your phone
On you. Oh,
on
yeah.
you. You know what I mean? Like
That's brain damage.
it's heavy EMF radiation. Even the Wi-Fi, just turn it off. You know, like a lot of people that have like headaches, they come to me and like, oh, I got a headache, migraines. I just tell them like, yo, just try turning off your Wi-Fi at night, and that
See how that works.
and see how that works for us.
Yeah,
And that
last time I
that
turned my
helps.
Wi-Fi, if I got up and there was a printer and it had a butt naked picture from the printer, I thought the Wi-Fi took it. you know they say the Wi-Fi can tell the people. Hey, you know they said the Wi-Fi can see your body and shit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Come on. I said, what the fuck? I thought the printer was talking to me. I was butt naked. Looking at my phone.
I tell y'all this, man. This is one of the deepest conversations we had on Smoke Light Radio as a trio, because we usually had these shits without one of us here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's me.
You know what I mean? But you know, shout out Papa LQ. He always on the field,
Oh,
man.
he's-
Shout out our
yeah,
brother
shout
Kenny
out
Kingpin.
Papa
But
LQ.
we having a lot of deep dialect. This one was one of the dopest, man, because not only
I was looking
are
forward
we
to this
talking about, you know, what's going down behind closed doors, but you done gave me a lot of game. Y'all both done gave me, y'all three done gave me a lot of game tonight. And I assume we done gave the chat a lot of game tonight too, because everybody's agreeing with it, you know, everything that we talk about, man. So it's definitely a deep state. It's definitely some puppeteer shit going down with the government. It's definitely some mind control. It's definitely some shit that they don't want us to eat right. They don't want us to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really a war on America. Like, it used to be a war on drugs. It's a war on America. And it's a war on American citizens, man. And that's what I really see going down, man. It's a fucking shame that America is doing this to their citizens, man. That's what I see, man.
Because we all just numbers. We ain't nothing but ants.
Period. And I
Period.
seen that when they went over there and they was just showing how them boys shot them people out there in Gaza, man. They looked like a pile of ants. And they was just knocking them down from the plane or whatever it was, a helicopter. But, yo, we are ants. You know what I mean? Compared to the big dogs. They look at us like how when we are made, allegedly, you know, because I'm a religious guy. But, you know, they said that let's make man in our image, in our likeness, right? So we can reproduce just like the gods that made us, right?
Yes, sir.
But we was made as a slave race to do their work, right? And they fell in love with our women and start reproducing, you know, the anarch. So it's always been about pussy and gold since the beginning of time.
Talk to him.
And still we own pussy and gold. Niggas is down over pussy, niggas is down over money. That's the two things I don't play with. A nigga money and a nigga girl. Period. Because them two will get your ass wasted. Period. Since the beginning of time.
Somebody gonna give all my money. And
Since the
everybody fuck
beginning
my
of
bitch.
time. Since the beginning of time, my nigga. So, with that being said, man, any we gotta get the fuck up out of here. We gotta do a part two. But
I was enjoying every bit of it.
any last thing that y'all wanna tell the people out there that's deep? They appreciate the conversation and the knowledge from all three of you
good,
gentlemen. You know, anything you want to say before we get out of here? We got
Yes,
a long
boys.
ass drive to
Anything
get
you
home.
want to say?
It's
Nah,
getting late.
Anything you want to say is just, you know, stay in your true self
Amen.
and be open-minded and really try to learn the facts and stop being so distracted and stop the clout chasing and stop thinking about yourself. You have to think about, you know, all the things your parents went through or however you were raised or reared. You know, that could be any situation. You know right from wrong. We're naturally good beings.
Amen.
And we know when something doesn't feel right, and for some reason we're starting to promote ignorance or we're promoting behavior that we can't back up. Everybody can't be a gangster. Everybody can't be Tough Tony. You know, it's cool to help somebody who's in need. You know, there's a lot of people masking today, and that's the sad thing, the masking. And we talk about the algorithm, and that's why, you know, there's a lot of reaction. We don't understand the way we're responding with one another. So I would just say stay to your true self, and it's okay to go to someone in need, and people need to be open and receptive to the person that's coming to you in need, because a lot of times we're playing this I'm too busy shit.
Talk your shit.
And what you're doing is you locking a person out, and no matter how you perceive it, people go into a lonely space. And so I just think we need to really, you know, watch what's around us and try to recognize the sensitivity in your brother or your sister, whomever it may be, because people are out here in need right now and dealing with a lot of trauma and mental illness, and we're not gonna be able to cover it up with Dior and Louis every day. So
Amen.
we got to get to the source, whatever that's going to be.
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful, man.
Drew and brother, right? Y'all got something to say before we get up out of here?
I think you should give a little something too. Do you
I'll
want
give a little something. I don't know. It's all about love at the end
That's
of the day.
right.
As cliche as it sounds, we got to start learning how to play chess and stop playing checkers. out here.
Amen.
That means that we're gonna have to, learn what sacrifice is. We're gonna have to cut some pieces of ourselves or some pieces of our circle off for the common goal and for the larger goal. Let's stop playing games. Let's get it together, and let's move forward with wisdom, love, and get ready, y'all. Get ready.
Because the Kush boys in the building, guess what? They got friends in high places. Y'all better
Church.
get your shit together for
Facts.
2024, for real. 'Cause it's
Feel
something
me?
coming. Y'all
Hey.
better wake your game up. They didn't see the good thing about the Kush boys. They're not just. It's a lifestyle. It's not just friends in high places. It's
Big
about the
time
empowerment
lifestyle.
of yourself. It's about like Meezy. I look at him and when I see him working, I was like, man, I got to get in the gym, man. I got to get on my health journey.
You got to start jump roping.
No, for real.
That
you're
nigga
amazing,
jump rope
man.
game is many.
Oh my God,
You got a Floyd Mayweather jump rope
my
game.
God, he's amazing, man. And just to say, honestly, I am happy to be a friend to the Kush boys. Thank you. For real
Likewise,
talk,
Network.
You guys are family, man. God
Thank
bless
you.
y'all.
You happy to finally be here for an episode when they came?
Amen. Amen. And you know what? And I was looking towards, you were a treat also, but I was looking towards the guru coming. You were nice, man.
Yeah, all three of you
Yeah.
really added a lot of great content.
a lot of
like,
taste,
a lot
yeah.
of great, just gems tonight.
You guys were
That
gems
we were-
tonight. You really
Hey,
were.
shout out to
everybody.
you.
Said, and
Lady
everybody in
D.
the chat said that. Everybody said we should do Kush Buzz every Thursday. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that? I forgot somebody said that.
Let's make it happen.
Man,
And
shout out.
like I said, friends in high places. I'm happy to be affiliated with the Kush Boys as well. You know, we
All
are
day.
friends in high places. And high places doesn't have to be money. It's high vibrations,
Yes.
vibes. You
Shout
know,
out
it
to
ain't got to
Money.
be
I see
about
we Money
this
too.
and that. It's more of a bigger thought and open your eyes, man. And guess what?
Let
Yuck Mouth, you want to say
Let
something?
my brothers give their social medias
Yeah,
before
let's
we
say
get
the
up out of here.
social medias out
Okay,
there.
my social media is at Meezy Worldwide. That's MEEZY WORLDWIDE, and at Kushboys with an S.
Okay, I like that.
Drew, what it do?
Guru.
Mine is at Cosmic Light Force.
How the fuck did I should have done that little Jedi? We
Is
got a
the
goddamn
Jedi.
R2D2 in this motherfucker.
Cosmic Light Force.
Yeah, you are my like. Get it, brother. You are fucking amazing. You don't.
Brother
I'm,
Raheem.
Brother Raheem is at BRO.Heem, HEEM. So, Broheem.
Bro, him.
And
And they are the Kush Boys.
Church.
And you can find us at Smoke
Smoke a
a
Lot
Lot
Radio.
You feel me?
Smiznoka
All
Lizna.
platforms,
Smoke
you
a Lot
know,
Radio.
all our name, all our socials should pop
It
on
should
the
be
screen
popping
right
up
now.
somewhere.
Right here, you feel me?
I
Y'all
think
can
mine- okay,
contact
there go
us
mine
I
right
direct.
just want
there.
to say this was an amazing
This
show,
was.
and my biggest takeaway from it was that there's power in the word of the Bible, and there's also power in your word. So continue to speak life into your goals.
Amen.
Amen, sister.
Amen, sister.
That
May the
was
church
nice.
say amen.
What'd you get out of it, Young Mouth?
Hey man, I got what he said, man. Intellectual cushion. Say intellectual cushion boys, man. I got a lot of game. You know what I mean? Always dealing with the brothers like Drew and Maul. I've been knowing these brothers since I moved to LA since the '90s. So, you know what I mean? It's always a treat when the players meet, but definitely it's a treat
Sure.
when you could just bless the congregation with dope conversation that rise the vibration. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Period. And I think this is a conversation that rise everybody vibration, not only with knowledge but with focusing on life. You know what I mean? Focusing on your energy, your chi, everything. You know what I mean? So this was a dope ass eye opener. You know what I mean? Sit down. You know what I mean? And interview. I appreciate you, brothers, man.
I
Let's make some
appreciate you,
noise.
Yuck. You know, I just
You
want
wanna-
to say,
I wanna hear-
Network.
You want to know what I got out of it? Y'all
What?
know what I got out of it?
What
It's
network?
a spiritual church.
Church.
And it was nice. And I want to say one thing again. If you don't know the Kush Boys, you better look into it.
Let's
'Cause
shout
they
these
are-
out before we
Oh,
get
yeah.
out to it.
Definitely got to get your power game up.
Power of immunity.
YUKMOUTH need to do a whole goddamn bottle.
Nah, you take these like when you go on the airplane. You know what I mean?
What?
You want to put your mask on. You take one of these. I take these when I go on planes.
This
and
help the
shit.
wing?
When you go like to a rave
Everything.
or something.
Oh, shit, I'm about
When you go to a
It's
rave,
an immune
like in
system
Vegas or
booster.
Seattle or Kansas City, take one of these. There's too many germs and viruses. You want to power up your immune system. So, yeah, I take that when I'm in crowded areas. You know what I mean? Period. Because
So you don't believe in wearing masks? Take this.
I do wear a mask and
No, I'm
and take that.
If you feel like you're getting the sniffles or anything like that, take a few of those and then knock it right
My
out.
mama got the
YouTube
shit.
channel.
Give it in.
YouTube channel is at Kushboys.
I'm putting this in my pocket. right?
KUSHBOYS.
That's the YouTube channel.
Church.
And definitely check. Oh
you
shit!
be
Get that
loving
nigga
I
five of
need
those.
one now.
That was like,
I need one now. Nah, but another night of Smoke a Lot Radio, powered by the world famous
Corn Academy.
Man, shout out to our sponsors, man. Earl Stevens Selections, man. Shout out to motherfucking Royal Blunts. Big shout out to Sneak You Bader Tech. You feel me? And
Shout out
we
to
this
E40.
motherfucker.
Shout out to you guys out there.
Shout
It's
out
the
to
Smoke a Lot
all
Radio.
motherfucking
Shout
chat.
out. And if you didn't know, if you
Hold
don't love
on.
yourself, we love you.
Hold
Yeah.
on, man. Can we put my show up there, man? We in
yeah,
Lake
let's talk
Tahoe
about it.
this weekend.
Okay.
You feel me? The March Madness tour with the Loonies hit Lake Tahoe. Put that fly up there if you can for me, Idris. Yada that mean. Everybody in Lake Tahoe pull up, show up in a motherfucking snowmobile with a bitch on the back like yada. You feel me?
Okay now.
Yeah, pull up in your snow boots and get loose, baby. We are in Lake Tahoe this weekend.
That's gonna be
March
a nice
the
show.
9th, baby. March the 9th on Saturday, man. Pull up, man. Pull up in your motherfucking North Faces, man. Hey, come out the motherfucking igloo and get loose with the motherfucking loonies. You feel me? Straight up, man. Tahoe, we out there this weekend and we out, man.
And he got 5 on it.
You bitch.
What up, Johnny?
We out this motherfucker, man. Smoke a Lot Radio.
Smoke a Lot Radio.
Ah.
Go there. Can we live?